bro. How the
Exactly.
fuck did I even get here? What the fuck was my point?
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. I be doing that sometimes. I be having to think like, damn, what the fuck was I talking? Oh, okay, bam. Like this, is what I was saying.
There we go.
Especially because I be smoking. So smoking
Yeah.
on top of having being this age and losing my memory already is just. Hey,
Yeah,
but
my memory is fucking trash. My memory was bad. Now my shit got even worse cause my shit be like, cause usually I be going upstairs and I come back down, I go back up, and I forget what the fuck I went upstairs for. But now I be in the middle of a conversation, fucking bird fly by. I'm like, what the fuck I'm talking about?
hey, what's that shit?
That's how it
Squirrel,
is now.
Squirrel.
squirrel, squirrel. That nigga lost focus. Squirrel.
No, don't
Hey,
be like
and that's
that,
how it
bro.
is now,
That's
man.
how it is now. I feel you though. You see how I told you I say I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my glasses, nigga. I went in there and did everything but grab my glasses, nigga.
No
God
glass
damn
let
it.
out.
God damn it,
Come back,
man.
sit down, look at my face and say, damn, nigga. I done went in there and grabbed everything but my glasses, dog.
Everything but.
Yeah, everything but my glasses. Like, damn, boy, you tripping.
Yeah. I don't change the I'm looking at the live just seeing how just testing it out. I'm seeing how
Yeah.
it is with different layout.
Okay.
And shit looks the
Is it
same.
showing on is it showing on social media?
Yeah, it's showing, but it's only showing I think it's about the same. Uh yeah, about the same. Cause
Okay.
once I do
On
the
social
switch
media,
up
it's
to the switch.
showing the speaker, whoever is talking is showing on social media on the IG.
Is it showing a full self though?
Yeah, it's showing the full picture.
Oh, then that's perfect. That's how we want it to be then.
I'm gonna switch it back to speaker split and see is it still the same. Cause it look the same. So with the speaker split, we can see each other, but with the just the speaker, it's just
Hmm.
But yeah,
All right, I'm
what's
ready. Oh,
good,
we
man?
live.
What's
What's good
good,
with you,
man?
my
What's
brother?
good
Yeah,
with you?
man.
Shit, man, getting
Y'all
ready.
weekend? How y'all weekend was, man? I know I
Shit, my.
felt to sleep last night. I was thinking about going out.
Oh yeah.
Shit. By the time I pass, I wake up, be like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, all right, let me take my ass to bed, man. Hmm.
Shit, look, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. After we did a podcast, nigga, I got off the podcast. I I started watching something on YouTube. I think I was watching the stocks and shit, and I
Yeah.
was knocked out, nigga.
Yeah, bruh. Because after the podcast yesterday, I was waiting for you to get on the game so we could
Yeah, I
talk
fell
about
asleep.
that shit, bro.
Yeah,
You never got out. I was like, bro,
but
this
I was
nigga
knocked out, nigga. I woke
had to
up.
be out,
But
bro.
I woke up like 4 hours
Had to
later,
pass
nigga,
out.
to them niggas hitting me up talking about playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
bro.
knocked out, bro.
Because by the time you opened the chat, that's when I was laying down. I was like, bro, this guy here.
Hmm.
I'm already gone,
Hey,
oh, bro. I was
motherfucker,
tired of
old
shit.
and I can't do. Hey,
Nah, y'all got to stop
we
blaming all this shit on
finally
age, but y'all not
we
that old. I
we
feel like
finally
stop
hit
it.
the age where before you go out, you gotta take a nap.
Yeah, hell yeah. Listen,
Hey,
fuck going out. I'm at the stage that I need to smoke a blunt and take a nap before I do anything that considers going out.
Yeah, y'all got to stop it, bro. Gotta stop it, bro.
gotta gather
I'm,
the energy up,
yeah,
man.
I got to get the energy up, dog. Because I'm one of those people, you know how you'll tell somebody, oh, yeah, they'll be like, oh, let's go do this. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, cool, man. I'm one of those people, as the day draws near, nigga, I'm slowly not going. And
Yeah,
all I need is that one little push to be like, yeah, nah, man, that shit happened, man. I ain't going. Fuck it. And I got to hit you up
that's
like,
it.
I ain't
I
Hit
going,
don't
that
bro.
one
understand.
thing,
You
like, all
just
right,
say you don't want to go anyway. Y'all already don't want to go. Just say you don't want to go, bro. Just
No,
say
I
I
want to
don't
go
want
at
to
the time.
hey, if I
I
don't
want to
want to
go
go,
at the
I ain't
time.
going. I be
But
going. I be wanting to go. Hey, I be getting ready. Anything. I give me any reason not to go.
exactly, give me any
Hey,
reason.
I fuck around and forgot to close the door. Shit, I ain't going out.
Mm-hmm.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, oh
God, hey,
Lord.
listen, you know how you get outside about to
Next
get in the
time.
car and you realize you left something, you like, man, this a sign. I'm gonna take my ass back in the
Hmm.
house because if I go back in, I ain't coming back out.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Damn.
I
I
can
ain't going back
understand
out.
that, bro.
I'm
I
going,
understand going back. You know, it'd be cold sometimes, so I get
yeah,
that, bro. Nah.
yeah,
It's a wrap.
yeah, man. And I really be weighing out if it's really that important. Like, what I'm going to do, is it really necessary?
Can I really? Do I really have to be there? Do they
I feel
Yeah,
like
really
it's
need
the
me there?
I feel like it's the people. If the people, you know what I'm saying, like if my friends are they trying to get me to go out, then yeah, I'll go. Like I don't think it matters what we doing as long as the right people are there and then I'm good to go.
Right.
I'm good to go, yo.
But I got a video, icebreaker video, man.
Oh, we starting off with the videos. You know that's good.
Get out the way, cause I know once you start talking, hey, we'll
Mm.
never get there.
Oh,
We'll never reach.
mm.
All right, here we
I
go.
do be having a lot to say.
Hey, this man.
After her family ordered pizzas instead of eating her $15,000 vegan wedding catering. Bride shared on Reddit that her and her now husband have been vegan for the past 3 years, so it only made sense that they have an all-vegan wedding reception. The bride and groom worked with a chef for months to create a gourmet 5-course meal that just so happened to also be vegan. And the catering cost a pretty penny at $15,000. The bride and groom also kept the wedding menu a secret from guests so that they could enjoy it without prejudice. When the wedding came around, everything was going according to plan until the bride noticed that her brother Tom was not in his assigned seat during the reception. 20 minutes later, Tom returned carrying 20 boxes of pizza with his cousins and distributed it to the guests, saying that it was his brother, who said that their aunt had texted him saying that all the food was vegetables and that they couldn't let people go hungry at a wedding. People treated the reception dinner as a joke, and the bride's mother-in-law even posted on Facebook saying that her son's wedding was saved by pizza because the bride tried to force everyone to eat rabbit food. People on Reddit accused the bride of deliberately hiding the menus.
Yeah.
I mean, the brother
How you
is a
feel about that,
superhero.
Key?
I feel like
Say
the brother
what?
is a superhero. The brother is a superhero. He really
Mm.
did it. Like he really made the wedding. And I feel like she should be congratulating him, helping him out because damn, bro, that's what's up. That's clutch. I think it's cool that she tried to push the vegan food. Like, I think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what she is. That's what she wants everybody to do. But she hit it for a reason. She hit it because she knew if she would have put it on the wedding watch call, they would have been like, nah, that's not what we want. Don't do it all like that. And I feel like for the brother not to say anything, just to go get the pizza and come back, not be like blame her for that. I feel like he's a superhero. I feel like he need to give his flowers and we need to congratulate bro because he really did his shit.
Right. Cool. My thoughts.
Yeah, big dog.
That wedding was a joke.
It was a joke. I like. Come on, bro.
Wedding was a
And I blame her.
Yeah. I don't even. At first, I didn't think it was real. I thought this was just some bullshit, bro.
I thought it was. I think it is a scam.
I thought it's a skit. Yeah, I thought it was a skit.
I'm gonna address it as it was real. I'm gonna address it as I'm gonna assume that it's real. If you gonna have a wedding with a bunch of shit that only you like, it's your wedding and priority or whatever, prerogative, mine prerogative. But you can't expect a motherfucker to eat the shit that you eat, that bullshit that you eat.
Yeah.
So if we up here, and I'm assuming I'm not sure how that one is. Her dad probably paid for the whole thing, or the husband, whatever. Some wedding you have to pay for the meal ahead of time. You have to buy in for the meal. First, I want to know what's on that menu.
Yeah, all vegan. It was all vegan, bro.
Right. And then they ain't about it, and she knew she was full of shit. Cause she didn't tell nobody the menu till the last minute.
She definitely hit that shit, yeah.
Not only that, but listen, I'm gonna tell you, it go a little deeper too, and I ain't gonna get too deep. But it's that man, it's that man fault too, bro. Cause why you allow her to do this bullshit at your wedding?
Okay. See, I didn't want to just shoot for him. This shit.
Imagine being mad about that sneaky and selfish like that.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you allow your wife to make a hidden meal, not tell nobody? Like, come on,
nobody
bro.
Eat that shit for her.
Yeah,
she on her own journey.
Cause like, listen, this is your wedding, but you want people to come celebrate you. Why would you make it uncomfortable for people who come in to celebrate you? That right there is crazy. If you wanted your own meal, you should have just had a wedding with you and your husband.
Should have went to the courthouse.
That's what I'm saying. You should have just took you and your husband and had you and him there, and didn't invite nobody. What's the use of inviting somebody and listen? Because you lucky they white, bro. Because I could only imagine if this was black people's wedding and they came to an all vegan party. Man, they talking shit.
It would have been a lot of what the fucks. It would have been a lot of what the fucks. Like what the fuck? A lot of during the ceremony. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's gonna be a lot of hoe ass niggas and hoe ass bitches in that shit, bro. The hoe ass niggas think that. But it's gonna be a whole like, man, fuck this wedding, bro. Niggas go, man, bro. Listen, you can't do that at certain people's weddings, bro. Like, and then it's crazy because only white people would think of let's go all vegan at our wedding.
Shit.
Yeah, but I feel like y'all are right. The husband should have definitely said, "My family's coming too. My family doesn't eat vegan food. I'm gonna have some normal food for my family."
No, what he should have said was shut that dumb shit up, bro. Like when she came with that idea 6 months before the wedding was even going to happen, bro, he should have shut that shit down there.
He should have. He definitely should.
You know what? Knowing her, she probably hid it from him too.
That is a possibility.
Nah,
she
no
seemed
way.
Like a sneaky, conniving little whore.
No way. Oh, with the strong R.
He should have called the wedding though.
Hell yeah. Right there.
Should have left that motherfucker right there. For the fact that you're like it's mental problems.
First of all, how the fuck
you gonna hide the menu and you don't expect everybody to eat this bullshit?
But how the fuck you spent $15,000 on vegetables?
First of all, we're not eating feet.
I just want to know how you spent $15,000. Hey, listen to what I'm saying, nigga. How the fuck you spend $15,000 on vegetables, nigga?
I ain't hear that part.
That's how much they spent, bro. They spent 15 bands on catering for the shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was 15,000, and that's why I think. That's why I do think. Like the only good thing about it is that it was her money. Like it was her money.
No, we don't know that.
No. Listen, see, no. Let me teach my nephew something real quick. I'm gonna learn you something right here. You saying that? Oh, it's good that she's spending her money like that. That's signs of a woman of low intelligence, low financial stability. Because if she's already in the mind that it's not her money, she probably blow it because it's probably her mama daddy money. So it's money to be blown on fucking 15,000. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta get and motherfucker, we so quick to like look past the obvious, bro.
To not hold them accountable.
Yeah, like, bro, listen, you shouldn't want to be with a woman who make financial plans and that's gonna put you in a bond. You know what you could have did with 15 bands, bro? Listen,
a honeymoon. That could have been bills.
But they was better. They was better off not even having food. Telling people, hey, we're not gonna have food because we want to have vegan, but we might have a taco truck outside, or we might have some kind of, or we might have
had a reception.
Hey, have a potluck. Have a potluck. Have niggas bring food, bro. Bring your own shit.
Your favorite dish.
Yeah, bring your favorite dish.
But you're right. Maybe they should have had the reception, and then that shit should have been at the reception, and then
bro. Fuck that, bro.
Like that. No, that shit shouldn't even happen at all.
Yeah, bro. But you can't let her just. I understand that women have this fantasy of their dream wedding, and they gotta have it a certain way. I understand, but we have to keep it within the realm of just like, come on, bro. Like, it's a fantasy, but we doing it in real life. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You gotta have. I gotta have somewhere where I gotta tell you that's enough. And 15,000 for vegetables is enough, man. Wrap it up.
I blame him for it though.
Matter of fact, I'm finna push this wedding back another year because you talking crazy and you need to put it on timeout.
And added me some side bitches, cause you should
have. No, not the side bitches. No,
you showed me the selfishness that you have inside of you.
Exactly.
No way you give a fuck about me if
you
spending 15,000 on some fucking vegetables.
Vegetables. And it was probably vegetables he didn't like, because I promise you he wasn't a vegan too. That nigga not a vegan. Nobody eat
that shit. Nobody. It's some bullshit if you go to a white wedding and motherfucker complaining about the vegan and the vegetable meat. Cause they the one that love that shit.
That's what I said. It's crazy, but I don't even know if they was all white. She might have been white, but it looked like, that's why I wasn't sure if that video, because that video looked like it was showing clips of just random weddings, nigga.
Yeah, it kind of, because the way that when they talked about the brother and showed him writing in,
I'm like, first of all,
the boxes of pizza, I was like, damn.
Listen, first of all, I don't care if you run that video back. That first white people who was getting married, that was two men. Yeah, that was two men.
It could have been motherfucker that
it was a man in the dress
that used different shit to tell the stories.
Yeah. I think they just put up a whole bunch of wedding things that happen, like shit that happened at wedding. Because I'm like, damn, I'm like, man, I'm looking at that nigga. I'm like, bro, is that a nigga in a dress? Like, that's a big nigga.
Was it? I ain't see that part.
Bro, run that bitch back. Pop that bitch back up.
Let's run the clip back. Yeah, because I want to. Yeah, for sure.
Y'all run it back, man.
Yeah, run the clip back. Yeah.
Run it back.
Just run the beginning back so I can see if that's a man or not. Because I'm like, damn, bro, that look like a dude.
Yeah.
That nigga. I mean, nothing against it, but I was like, that's a nigga, bro. That's a big ass nigga. If that's a woman, she a big ass. Look how big that man. That's a man.
Pizzas instead of eating for $15,000.
See, that's two different people. Right here.
Family
That's
orders
not a
pizzas
man.
instead of eating.
That's a different person.
Yo.
That's not a man, bro.
That's a female.
I realize that now, bro. I saw it in quick glance, bro. I saw that shit in quick glance.
Hey, nah.
Look like a dude.
She got a big body. Now she built kind of strong. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say she built kind of strong, bro. So don't make it seem like I was just far fetched to the left.
But I see what you're talking about. I see.
Yeah. She was like, I'm like, damn, that bitch strong as fuck, bro.
You could have been fooled. You paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Bro, is that a man?
Hell no.
Ain't nothing wrong with two men getting married. That's what they want to do. Ain't none of my business.
Check this out, right? Have you ever, so you know, like when you use dating like website apps and all that shit, right?
Okay, talk to me. I'm a baby in this game.
Yeah, you ever come across a motherfucker as we call it, as they call it overseas Asia, a lady boy, but they don't say they're a lady boy or actually a man. They go and claim themselves as a woman.
For how long have they
experienced it?
Wait, for how long are they claiming that they're a woman? It's starting to sound like rape.
No, on a dating app.
Honestly, starting to sound like rape.
It's starting to sound like rape.
I mean, no, because I didn't use Tinder. I didn't use Tinder. I didn't use a couple of dating apps myself. You know what I'm saying? So I know the experience. Like I haven't, but I feel like the ones that are like transgenders or like lady boys, whatever you want to call them, are just dressing up to be girls. Like that stuff is on their page. I haven't seen ones that's not, but like with that first picture, you can tell like if it's a boy or a girl.
You ever been to the Philippines?
I haven't. No, I've never been to the Philippines.
They got some of the most beautiful men in that motherfucker. You'll be surprised. You'll be but there ain't about that giveaway. I remember one time, right? I was in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, it was me and my homeboy. We was in a club, right? It was like back in early, 2000, was it 12, 13, something like that? So we was in the club, right? We were in there chilling, partying. And I seen this chick on dance floor. Bad chick. Bad mother. So I'm like,
that boy put that triple bad on there.
Yeah, so I'm looking, I'm like, you know how you ever see like a motherfucker that's on a dance floor, chilling, dance or whatever,
and the music just going with them.
That too. But said music go down.
Oh shit.
But so I'm like, something wrong, man.
Yeah.
This shit dancing, nobody in the club is talking to him, right?
That should have warned you right there.
That was the first red flag.
Yeah. That right there should have warned you.
Something wrong. So I approached him, right?
Damn, boy.
And I'm like, yo, I started talking to him. Like, I'm drunk. At the time, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And I approached him, I'm like,
hey, gotta throw that in there.
Yeah, I had to, right?
Because where we're heading is dangerous,
bro. Mind you, I'm drunk now. Mind you, I'm not in my right mind now.
That's not me. Okay, go ahead.
So I go to like, I'm already on air. I'm like, yo. I asked her like, yo, why nobody talking to you? It's weird. Nobody, all these men in here, nobody talking to you. So I'm like, what's going on? So I asked like, yo, you a man or something? And the second and last giveaway I need, right? The second and last giveaway where I need it, right? That motherfucker looked at me and that motherfucker said, "I'm all woman, honey." I like, yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, have a nice night.
He
Oh,
he
yeah.
said it.
Hey,
He said it in a
hey.
deep voice. I'm all women, baby.
And then
He
you
said
can
it
hear
like
the
that.
voice. You can tell by the voice. Someone you can't even tell. Like you can go on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. You see motherfuckers.
Some of them got real
female or whatever
sensitive,
voice.
sensitive
Right,
voices.
exactly. Especially like with Asian, so like a lot of Asian dudes are already kind of softer. You
They
know what I'm
train
saying?
for that
soft.
shit too.
Because,
Like
yeah, they
I'm
used
pretty
to
sure they
transition.
train. I'm pretty sure they
They
train.
Yeah,
don't
on
and
really
voice and
have,
shit. Like they sit in the
they
mirror.
don't have that masculine feature off top, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I seen that. I'm like, I am good. But they ain't about it, bro. I'm like, motherfucker, like that. That's why I always respect when a dude say they're a dude, man. When they like, there's people that
Yeah.
into that. You know what I'm saying?
There's
There's
people
nothing.
that's in
Hey,
there.
if there are people that into that, but don't. What gets me would be it's like a thing going around now where a lot of them only date straight guys, which I don't get that.
That's
I
amazing.
don't get it. I don't get it. It don't make sense to me. Whatever, right?
Yeah,
I got a clip. I have to find it.
well, you got to
But
realize that shit is in the wizardly world of women.
But why do gay guys think that it's like their job to like get all the out of the closet men out of the closet? Leave them
listen,
motherfuckers in the closet.
No. They ain't say in the closet, man. They say they only like straight men. So they job trying to turn the motherfucker.
I
from
mean,
straight
they
to
say
gay
it
and shit.
straight.
Listen, if
Come
you
on
get
now.
if you
But come
turn,
on
listen,
now,
if you
because
turn,
if you turn,
yeah,
you
if
in
you
that
turn,
closet.
you
You
was
might have been.
already, yeah. You was
You
already
might
there.
just been deep in that closet.
No,
Yeah,
but
Come
nah,
on,
here's the
nah.
thing, though, right?
I'm not
You was-
getting. Ain't nobody
was
finna
tip-
turn me.
But check
Ain't
this
nobody
out.
finna turn me into
In they
something I'm not.
mind, I think how they mind think is like, oh, I'm gonna have them fuck me first, and once they already fuck me, now you might well keep doing it. You gay now,
But what
because
they
they ain't body here.
you're gay now. Holy,
Damn.
that's rape. That's rape.
That's rape. Yeah, that's rape. That's literally rape, bro.
Cause you should be able to tell
Yeah.
motherfucker like, yo, I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you going to jail.
Motherfucker get killed like that. Motherfucker get
You,
killed.
yeah, exactly. You going to
You know what I'm
prison.
saying? Cause
You
you can
definitely
be
go to prison.
fooled by
If
that.
you make it there
Hey,
alive.
this
Yeah,
was
if
a
you-
bad. Hey,
prison,
this
you going
was
to
a
prison,
bad. This was a badass dude, right? His
Prison.
dude was nice. His dude was nice, bro. And I'm like, yo, that's dangerous, man.
Mhm.
You have to let motherfucker know ahead of time, like, yo, I'm a dude. All right, cool. Do your thing. I'm just not into that.
Yeah.
But when you start going that route, and then you try to fool them, then I'm like, what is the end game here? Like,
But
soon you're gonna have to be exposed that you got the same thing this motherfucker got.
I just don't understand what people's general like fascination with like danger. Like people love danger. They need some kind, and they hide the word danger behind the word thrill. Like, oh, I need that thrill.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think that they're not seeing it as danger. They're seeing it as challenges. They're seeing it as a thrill. So it's like, let me go accomplish this challenge. Like they just have no fear of consequence. I think that's what it is. Like they just don't fear consequence at all.
That's crazy.
Because you
No,
should.
but listen.
Like that.
No, listen. Don't say that they don't fear consequences. They fear consequences. But they don't think, like I tell people, and I have told many of my young sailors this. I say, just because you won't take it there don't mean that somebody else will. You never know who the fuck you dealing with and what they going through at this time. So a motherfucker just snap, bro. Like, and that's why I try to tell people, bro, you got to be careful, bro. Like, because motherfuckers is, and when you decide, especially as a man, like I said, and I done said this many times. As a man, we already know that there's an undertone of violence between men. Off rip, man. I don't care if you're a man that's trying to be a woman. You, as a man, you know that certain things, especially when it comes to pride and things that men stand on, when you attack that, they willing to put their life on the line or kill you. That's just throughout history, bro. That's just what men do. So for a man to go turn himself to a woman and then try to trick a man where he already know where that come from is crazy to me. Like that kind of game, why would you play that game?
Yeah.
The upside can never be as major as the downside, and the downside is death.
It is.
So
motherfucker will take it though.
No matter what you think you can get out of that make you happier and was gonna give you that euphoria feeling, could never be more than death. Somebody abusing you, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
because I mean, how many scenarios
decisions.
is it that turns out like y'all had sex? Oh, I'm a man. You think they're finna sit there and laugh at you like, "Oh, you got me."
But you know
You
what?
got me. God darn it.
People does prank like that. People do fucking prank like that all the time, especially nowadays. Speaking of, I got another clip, man. Another clip that kind of do some people might take it take a motherfucking life away for doing some dumb shit.
I feel like the clip should be the genre of the clip should be people wilding. Because that one wife was wilding.
Stop fucking running from me.
This way, you fucking dead ass, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck was you thinking, bro?
Accident, bro.
This is a fucking accident, and you still recording this shit.
Motherfucker be taking these prank shit to like the fucking extreme. Like you can't be playing with motherfuckers. Did y'all see the clip?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I definitely seen it.
Like you playing with people's cars and shit, and just you have no respect for that, man. I mean, at the minimum, you gonna get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers it's a different type of energy. Don't come around here playing. Hey, you remember back down south? Motherfucker tell you, hey, don't come. Them old codes tell you, hey, don't come around here playing now.
Yeah. And
you know, understand what they mean. Like shit, don't come around there motherfucker playing.
But
like,
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That shit wasn't a prank. A prank, I don't think people understand what pranks are. Pranks are the illusion of doing something to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Once you actually do what you're trying to allude to in actual form, now you just fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's not a prank, bro. Yeah. You just yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Low key type of hating type shit too, though.
But like, I mean, bro, like I don't know. People are weird, bro, and I've been saying this for the longest. But people are weird because I never had a friend like we we could joke around, but I ain't never had a friend that did disrespectful shit and hid it behind. I'm joking.
Yeah,
it's response. It's a consequence that comes with that.
Yeah, I think probably because I'm not gonna let it slide. Yeah, fact.
Exactly. You're not finna do no shit. You finna disrespect my ride.
Yeah, he would have did. And you seen all that sauce on his face, bro? Bro, the crazy part is I wouldn't even have been able to talk. Bro, you don't be. I'd have been in the. Bro, I'd have been shaking, bro. I would have been like, I'm about to maneuver this food so I don't drop this shit, bro. Because you see, he had a whole bunch of shit on his. That's why he ain't snap off on that nigga. He had all that shit on his lap, bro. But yeah, nigga gonna have to see me outside the car, and I'm leaving that nigga right there. Like I'm not taking that nigga back, bro. Because that's some whole ass shit, bro. And now you can't ride in my shit, bro.
At all.
So, you know, I hope the prank was worth it, bro. I hope the little. I can't, man. I don't know, bro. Like that shit weird to me, bro. Like I don't get it. It's funny to me. I laugh at niggas. I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't laugh at that shit, but I don't think I could be cool with a nigga that always try to like prank me because to me it's like low key hating almost. Like damn, bro. And then motherfuckers and I don't know if it be skits or real life shit, but motherfuckers take it too far with the pranks, throwing niggas PlayStation in the water, fucking cutting bitches hair out there, like just wild as shit, bro. Wild as shit, bro. Dumb.
Motherfucker be running around with death wishes, man.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what happens after this, after the camera stops, bro. But like that
I don't exactly.
It's not. It can't be just like ha ha ha. Can't
not
be
the
like,
right
ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, if it's a skit, then it's cool.
That motherfucker not locked up.
Yeah,
that motherfucker then kill this motherfucker, hurt them badly. Then the right shit didn't go down.
Yeah, if it's a skit, then it's cool. But if this nigga really did that just for like, and the nigga didn't know,
for fucking shits and gigs, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro. And I'm one of them niggas, bro. There's niggas you can do that with. Go find the niggas in the clique that you could do that with, because there's niggas that'll let you prank them and they'll prank them back. Bro, that's I'm saying, bro. It's niggas on social media that you can find. And hey, let's start pranking.
In Caucasian friend groups, they have them though. Like in Caucasian friend groups, they're there. They're there. They're a thing.
Yeah, stick with them, motherfucker. Then.
But you know, even like I was thinking, like I was not a nigga that I didn't grow up slap boxing, even though I knew of slap boxing. Because I remember when I was real young, and you know how you start slap boxing with niggas, and this how you know how niggas got secret hostility towards you. They'll ask you to slap box. And you start, and you think you just playing, but a nigga kind of hating you hard as shit, bro. Like you realize, like, okay. So I just learned at a young age, bro. I'm not finna slap box with you, nigga. Because if you want to fight, let's just fight. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a nigga. I don't like people putting their hands on me. I don't like men touching me.
I never like that shit. Like the male friends I had, bro. I was never like a wrestling. I was never like, let's go get sweaty and shit, bro. Don't fucking come touch me, bro. You got other homeboys that you can go do that shit with, bro. I'm not
like if
I'm not that nigga you do that shit with.
If we doing sports, cool. If we like, I'm not saying you can't touch me, but I'm not a nigga that needs you to be. I don't like nobody putting their hands on me excessively. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just touching me. That's just me. So, I don't know, man. I think niggas like I don't get the point of like slap boxing and playing. Like I understand if you working on your skills.
Ain't no need for you touching me, man.
I ain't never seen a slap box that
especially
ended a nigga
my face, bro. Don't be touching my fucking
and I'm really
face,
believing this, bro. I ain't never seen a slap box end and two niggas not ending up about to fight for real. But I ain't never seen any kind of play fighting not end up with niggas about to fight for real.
It don't. Like, there's no need for you to be fucking putting your hands on me.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, nigga. Don't put your hands on me, dog.
I don't even play fight with the old lady and shit, man.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
I don't do that shit, man. Yeah, exactly.
I had a girl. I took a girl on a date. We're in line, bro. We're talking. I forgot what the fuck we was talking about, bro. During mid my sentence, I turned towards her and she slaps me. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I left that girl in that line. I went home. I left that bitch there. I took off. Bro. I walked out.
Wait right here. I had that experience one time when people, not even that type of stuff. I had experience with like feel like aggressive putting your hand this net when they mad. I don't know what type of motherfucking nigga you been dealing with, but I don't do that stuff. Don't put your fucking hands on me. That's a threat.
Don't put your hands on me.
You put your hands on me, that's a threat.
Don't put your fucking hands on me. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play like that. I'm not finna put my hands on you. Don't put your hands on me. So me, especially me, I'm used to being over in most Asian countries for half my life, whatever, right? So if you ever make loud noises and a neighbor call police or you call police, I'm already in the wrong. By me being a big nigga, I'm already in the wrong. So imagine me actually putting hands on you, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna play that game. I'm not finna do that. I remove myself from the situation because I already know it only can go down from here. Even if, like, when I used to deal with motherfuckers that used to scream and cry and be loud as hell, I just leave the situation. All right, I'm gone. I'm not finna. I already know once the police arrive, you a big black guy. Yeah. So you already wrong. You did it. You guilty.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna give it a chance to have me locked up because you can't control your emotion. You mad and you up here screaming and throwing your phone against the wall, which don't make sense because now you gotta buy a new phone. Now that's stupid. Yeah. And thing about it, I wouldn't say I'm petty, but I narrate during the whole time of you being angry. Like, why are you throwing the wall? That's stupid. You know you gotta pay for it.
You know you gotta do it, you know.
And well, female hate mostly if not when you never scoop to the level they own. You can never.
Oh, they hate that. Oh boy, that shit hurt. They boy. Listen, if you don't stoop to the level that they are, boy, they gonna go to a different level. They gonna go to hell on your ass, bro. Because now they mad because how dare you act like you don't care?
You're not affected.
How dare you not care?
I used to tell my homeboy like, yo, you can't argue with that one. Cause they're the mastermind of that. When you up here trying to match energy, no, your best thing is stay like this.
Yeah, and a lot of them
piss them off even more.
A lot of them got
women hate nonchalant guys.
Oh, the worst. We the worst.
They hate nonchalant guys. The
we
fact
the worst.
They do this and that, and it don't bother you to the level they want you to be bothered. It's as grind their gears. So the fact that you're like unbothered, they hate that shit. They think that shit cute, like in the beginning, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First meet
Yeah.
you,
At
you
first,
think
they
this,
think it's
this,
so.
that.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
moment they turn to their true selves,
Mhm.
you piss them off, and they can't bother you the way they want to be bothered. Now you an asshole. Now you
But
narcissist.
now,
Now you
but
all
listen.
these words they learn off of social media.
Now you never cared. Now
You
you
never
don't
cared
care.
about me.
But it's
Mm,
crazy how every woman has used that line when they're in
mm,
the wrong. When it's to me, and I tell women how I am up front, bro. Like I don't.
right.
Back in the days, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I used to lie to you. I used to, hey, you got to read the fine print because everything I just told you was a lie. I was that nigga back then, bro. I'm a lie.
Yeah.
Nah, but I realized lies came with a lot of traumatized women, bro, with problems,
Yeah.
bro, and they like to put their hands on you and shit, bro. And you gotta
Listen.
put your hands, you gotta put your hands up and block them, and somehow Donkey Kong punch their ass in the middle of their forehead so you don't leave a scar and send them on their way, bro.
Now
But
you got
nah,
a
bro,
pinky.
because I don't know why women think that. Like, I don't know why I think women think that when they get upset and they get emotional, that's okay just because I'm being nonchalant to the situation. Because really, I'm not being nonchalant. I'm being an adult. I'm looking at it with clear eyes. You're
With
emotional.
logic.
Yeah, with
Definitely
logic.
with logic.
And
Yeah.
you're just full on emotional. You just
Yeah.
full on in
Pure
your
rage.
emotions.
You're in pure
And
rage.
you're mad because I'm the only one that's not like in their feelings. And it's crazy to me because I know being in my feelings won't solve nothing.
Right.
It doesn't. It
Me
doesn't
and you
solve
both
anything.
being in our feelings is only gonna lead to your feelings being hurt even more. My feelings is not gonna be hurt. And so and they know that. So what women try to
Right.
do is pull at your heartstrings. So if you ever been one of those niggas, bro, that gave, and we all been simps, we all done gave
Yeah.
a bit that we shouldn't have, some information about us that we shouldn't have, and they use it against
Of course.
you.
Part
Yeah.
of the game.
So you gonna learn, but so men learn, I mean, at least most intelligent men, you learn at a young age, bro. Like I ain't gotta, and it's like I don't need a woman to like give me more support in a sense because I don't believe women understand what the fuck we be going through.
They don't. They
I
don't
don't
care
think they
to
do either.
Yeah.
understand.
I
They
don't
do
want
not
no
care to understand.
I don't want your fake passion. I don't want your fake I cares.
Right.
Give me the real you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta. And women, I feel like, but they have to sell the fantasy of them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's their whole pitch. Let me sell this
Mhm.
illusion of what you get when you come and get me.
Yeah.
They try to cater to what they think you want.
What they what they think, what they think you want because they have used social media, past relationship, friends, and
Mhm.
and they think, oh, this person is just like that, or the stereotype of a black man, and it's
Mm.
it's rarely ever true. Because believe me, the stereotypes that most Asian people or any other race think of us, you're never gonna meet those people because those people don't travel. You have to go
That's
to
fact.
America and meet them,
That's fact. So
and
you
that's
become
facts.
the representation of where you from when you go overseas. Cause they not knowing how it is, so they just think, okay, you're the representation, so all of people back home is kind of like you. Just like
Hmm.
when you meet someone from overseas in America, like you assume they kind of like that.
Hmm.
Your behavior depicts on who we think you are,
Hmm.
and that go both ways. But I got another clip for y'all, man.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Hell yeah.
We're
Good
gonna call
shit.
this nigga Clip Daddy. That boy got on his short
Oh
shorts.
yeah.
Got his short shorts on.
Uh,
Hey,
Clip Daddy.
hey,
Clip
hell yeah.
Daddy.
let's
Mm.
get it.
Marin, and this is my boyfriend James.
What's
I'm
with all
a
these big ass women?
woman.
Man.
And
They
Bro.
do sports.
doing
Jeez.
everything straight man.
Marilyn James missing one
uh,
chance comment
I
from Marin on TikTok sparked a
fucks with it.
conversation between the pair.
Just was posting different pictures of myself, like dress femme, dress mask, and I had commented on this other Mexican girl's TikTok who was talking about how she thought that femme men were cute, and I was like, oh my god, girl, you're talking about me, honey.
and then I saw his comment under that video. That's how I got to his profile. And then I saw his videos, and I was like, I'll just flirt with him just for fun.
But I was also thinking in my head, like, this is just going to be a fun little thing that happens for a couple days and then it'll be over with. I never thought that it would be a real thing.
Marin, and this is my boyfriend James.
I'm about to say, bro, we didn't even need to watch that whole fucking.
Yeah, I
you
want to
could have
see.
cut that shit.
I want to. No, hold on.
You
Wait.
could
I
have
wanted to
cut
see-
that shit.
I wanted to see more of that. I wanted to see more of the girl talk, bro. Cause what? What? He straight? Do y'all think that's too much? Him doing like the eyebrows and shit like that? I think that's too much.
No, he not straight. He gay. He
He is gay.
Yeah, and she's gay. She like he like masculine girl and she like masculine feminine female.
Yeah, feminine men. But he was saying that he's just a femme guy. He said he wasn't gay. He just wanted to be feminine. He likes being feminine.
I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what that mother say. He is that.
He said he wasn't gay.
That nigga say, I don't care what he say.
He said he's still piping her down. He said he's still piping her down. He just like that female shit.
You're right.
That's fucked up. I feel like that's how
piping each other down.
I feel like that's how niggas look at light skins, and that's the shit I hate. That's the shit I hate. Yeah. That should be crazy. That's how people see light skins, man. And I need that clip on the low.
That's crazy that you want that clip.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck to me. That shit was funny. It's so good to me because it was a dark skinned guy. That's why it's
that's why you love it.
Good to me, bro. It's so good because it was a dark skin. I was expecting to see a light skinned nigga, but when it was a dark skin, I was like, yes. But score one, man. Score fucking one. Hell yeah.
I never look at it like that. Maybe because you're a light skinned cat, but I never really looked at a score one for the light skin, dark skin play. I just look at it, that motherfucker gay.
Bro,
light skin, you do the same shit.
Nobody should look at it like that, bro. But it's just that the hate that I get as the light skin is crazy, bro. Bruh, yeah, bruh. I'm not gonna point no fingers,
by a lot of dark skinned gay niggas.
Bruh, I don't know about gay niggas unless they was gay in the closet. That'd be crazy. I don't think I could get bullied by a gay nigga. That'd be wild. But yeah, man. Now dark skinned niggas be out for me, man. Dark skinned niggas definitely be out for me, man. I'm not gonna point no fingers. Somebody in the chat, man. Somebody in the
booty hole and shit, huh?
Whoa, hey man, that's that Kevin Gates light skinned nigga shit.
Nah, see?
Nah, let me stop lying.
You see this shit, right? You see this shit? Like, why was that had to be said?
Florida niggas been doing that shit for a long time. That shit been
take it there, huh?
Yeah, it been there. Light skin.
How would you feel? Hey, check this out, right? How would you feel? Let's just say that you was actually pro relationship type shit, right?
Pro relationship. Okay, let's go.
And you found out through your home girl, that you're fucking with another dude or whatever, right? And they had proof and shit. Actually, I'm gonna roll this clip, man.
Okay, go ahead.
So let that shit speak for itself now. I feel you.
Yeah. You had my mind wondering, nigga. I'm thinking all kind of shit.
Some whole other shit.
Hey, you know how my mind get. It's already seeing crazy.
Why you calling my girl home? Because she had a different boy over last night. No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You want to see the video?
I woke up when you went to go get
videos of another guy over last night.
That was me.
Right now, the videos, the proof.
She picked up, right?
Yo, this is
I was
oh my god! I just got here. I just got here. God. What is that? You? Is that you right there? Does that look like you?
Oh.
Remy Genda, I guess. Does that look like you? Fuck, that's not you. Does that look like you? Oh, pussy boy.
Oh, pussy boy.
Pussy boy.
Crazy. Pussy boy is crazy.
Pussy boy.
Listen. First of all,
I thought fuck nigga hurt. Holy shit. Pussy boy is a whole nother level of disrespect.
From a little white girl, bro, that gotta be like gut wrenching in the white community. That had to hurt a lot of.
You're right. But
Go
his
ahead.
thing though, I got it right. You gotta appreciate friends like that a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Even
for
though
sure.
she came out with her, you gotta appreciate Homer got friends like that. I feel like she probably low key liked it, dude. The
She
fact
might.
that she seen it, recorded it, and like he was trying to defend her. She told him, I'm just giving background from what I just assumed happened before the clip.
Yeah.
She told him that her girl was a hoe.
Oh, his girl was a hoe. Yeah.
His girl was a hoe. Him
Yeah.
being a simp nigga, that's when he seen her grab this her bag and defending her honor. Why you call my girlfriend a hoe?
Mm.
And she showed the video.
Mm.
And she like, you want to see the video? His heart should have dropped in.
No, first of all,
But
his
thank
heart should have dropped when she said, "I got a video." Right then, I would have slapped her phone out of her head. Bitch, get that shit out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Oh man.
You ain't got shit.
He also might not have. If him and the girl are really
bro.
friends, he might not have tried to defend it as much if he did if they were by themselves. Like,
Okay.
there was a group of people, so like his pride was on the line. Like, damn, like everybody out here, you talking about some my girl a whole like you got niggas in the back recording this
But
shit.
listen.
Come on, now.
Fuck that.
Listen,
The fact
DQ.
that- here's another thing, right? Check this out. Here's another thing, right? Don't you? It's like when you argue with a female. It's good when you argue with a female that's friend with your homegirl. You got to argue with intention, cause they gonna know some shit about her that you never know. She gonna know all the darkest secret that you never know. So when you piss her off, you gonna be like, she gonna be like, oh well, she gonna speak cause she gonna be in emotion, and she gonna speak all the truth. And what she did then was spoke the truth. Oh, your girlfriend a hoe. He already, had that tingling feeling inside, like anger, hurt, about to die inside and shit.
That boy feeling like Vegeta.
And he think about it because they know female tell each other they darkest secret. They will look at you like you this and that, and they know the whole time that bitch you with ain't shit. And that's why I always say females don't give each other the best advice. They know they best friends are hoe. They know they best friends ain't shit. And she just exposed it. It's normal within the community. Cause she was in the midst of it with her, cause she probably was like more of on the faithful-ish side or not or single side. She probably fucked up by it as well. Like she walked in on this motherfucker, this nigga done dicked her down and then slept over. That's why she recorded it. So she knew she was fucked up. She probably even felt some type of way about it. That's why she mentioned it and said it. That's why she told him. Cause I'm pretty sure she told him. And she wanted to defend his whore honor.
I'm gonna tell you.
Meanwhile, Chad is in them fucking covers, blacking and shit. Done nutted, done creamed the out and shit. Done shot the club up.
Damn,
Holy shit.
Damn.
God damn, yeah, holy
you
fuck.
done went there. Then think about what's so fucked up about it. Y'all didn't
How many
y'all didn't miss it.
analogies did
Check this
you
out.
need?
But what you missed though, Chad shot the club up and nut out in the mouth and shit, and then he went and kissed her hours after that.
All right.
He said it. Check it out. He said, I slept over there last night. I went there last night.
Yeah.
So he
did
went
say
there
that.
after dude left.
He said I was there to the
Let me
say that.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all missing at. See, y'all, that sound good, and I feel like you got everything right, but you missing these few minor things. And I'm gonna tell you what this is. What you missing is that that dude, that white boy, he already knows, bro. He's already been knowing that she been fucking. And I'm gonna tell you why. The one thing you gotta notice, in the video, it was some Spanish white looking dude. If you look at how the video started, the two black niggas had her by the hand and was pulling her along. They was finna go fuck that bitch too. I believe he was in the room while that Spanish nigga was like, but she kicked him out the room. So he was probably standing outside the door doing whatever while she getting fucked by that nigga. Because he already knew. What he's ashamed of is that it got out. He's trying to keep her. Yeah, he's trying to keep her from him looking like a cluck. And that's what he is, bro. He's a cluck. He loves her so much, bro, that he don't care. He'll let everybody else have her because he has her heart.
Right. That's what it is. Jeff finna say They care more, but do you love me?
For being hurt. I'm gonna love
him,
you
but
through
you
your
don't love
slut.
him.
But you don't love
me.
me. Yo, love me through my slut.
Is that
with
love?
us, with niggas, I don't give a fuck who you love. If that nigga don't smash you, you dead to me. You gotta go immediately.
Damn.
Ain't no way. Even if I'm with you and you leave and we take a short break or whatever, and you come back and you fucked another dude, you gotta go. I badly want you fucking another dude before me. I feel hurt by that.
Yeah.
Why you fucking little dude when you knew I was gonna come into your life
You
soon?
knew I was on my way, baby.
But if
Holy
you go
shit.
and fuck
You knew I was
another
on my way.
dude after me, you're contaminated now. I no longer have desire for you in my life.
Mhm.
Cause once you fuck a dude, right? Now, I don't think I don't think after anything, you walk around naked, you come suck my mushroom, whatever. I'm thinking you suck that mushroom too, huh? That nigga had it this way too. I'm like, no, I'm not finna suffer myself by being with you after you're being with another dude after me. No. Now, if we are just smashing and you're not mine, then okay, so be it. But if you're mine and you go and smash another dude, after I finish crying in the car, you gotta go.
You got cry in the car?
I cannot have you here anymore.
He loves love.
Because I love love.
He loves love.
And the fact that you didn't love my love enough to stay by yourself and figure it out while we on a break, let me know you don't love love as much as I love love.
Facts.
And that's
it just makes sense. That just right. How he said
it is?
It just makes sense.
Okay.
You don't even got, hey, what's understood don't gotta be explained.
All right.
So let me ask you this, DQ. Let me ask you this. If your girl, say you got a girl, not knowing your status, if you got a girl and she cheats on you, would you take her back?
Would I take her back? Well, she cheated on me. We were together, like we living together, we're together, or we're dating. She just go off. It doesn't matter. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Most likely not. I'm good on it.
Took too long.
I'm good.
You needed.
I'm good.
You needed details with that.
Yeah, because you were talking about a break when in your thing you was talking about y'all was on a break and she fucked another nigga. So if y'all not together. Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if we're not, and then she go have sex with another, I mean, that's none of my business. But if we're together and she just go have sex with another nigga, then yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm straight. All right. Okay. Honestly, the only thing I'm mad about is like, damn. The only thing I am mad about her is like, why did we get in a relationship if you want to go fuck other niggas? Because I could have been. I mean, talking to other females and shit too.
While you together?
While we together, like if we're together and you go fuck another nigga, the only thing I'm mad about is why did you want to get in a relationship with me? We did not have to get in a relationship. That's not the first thing I proposed. I promise you, that's not the first thing I proposed. So for you to propose a relationship and then go fucking another nigga, I come out here fucking bitches. And I've had females do that shit because they don't want me to talk to other females while they're with me, but they can go talk to other niggas. That's what it is. I'm good on that, bro. Because you can go do what you want to do.
Here's our view. If you're together with me and we take a break and you know you're not fully over me and you fuck another dude, that's cheating. If you know you coming back to me, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
You know what I'm saying? If I fuck somebody while I'm on a break, I'm just working through things. But if you fuck a dude while you on break, that means you don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, you
really?
Yeah. Nah,
so
of course. Make perfect sense to me.
You go fuck another, that's cheating to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't take it back to that. Now you can tell me why it take you only a week or two for you to go on and get smashed by another dude? I can't be walking around you now when you been contaminated with another dude. No.
Okay, well, for me, if I start talking to a girl and I'm thinking about her a lot, I'm probably gonna go try to have sex with another girl to get her off my mind. So in my head, I feel like it would be the same thing for them. Like if they're so in love with you, like you say, of course they're thinking about you every day. So the only thing to get you off her mind is to go get another nigga.
No, that's not how it works with women.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something, right? Women don't value sex. Sex is just a thing to them. Sex is not like The way we look at sex, they don't look at sex the same way. Sex is just like duty, whatever. They value that connection of you being a protector. Now, if you want to go start a family somewhere else and she wanted kids and shit, that's their version of cheating, whatever. But you fucking another bitch, that's not insane. I don't even care. Most of them don't value sex the same way we do. So for them to say go and fuck another dude because you cheated, it's just a masculinity in them because they don't even care about sex like that. They want more of the mushy and fairy tale more shit than the sex.
Hey, listen, you're not all wrong. You kind of spitting because Amy Winehouse, the guy she was with, they broke up many times. She didn't give a fuck who he got back with. But when she found out that he went and had a family on her, that was like the end all for her, bro. Like she drunk herself in the grave after that. So you might be spitting, but it's like,
no, I'm slobbing spit. I'm throwing up.
Whoa.
Pause, G.
Come on.
Fucking pause, bro. Hey. Come on now.
I knew this nigga was finna do this because I saw the build up, bro. Come on, no, you don't tell him we ain't gotta know. We good. We're gonna keep going, bro. This
is God
press
damn.
Play. No pause, press play.
Yeah, man.
The thing about it is, them motherfuckers do not care about sex. If they doing that, they already was just for the streets. They did not care about you. Mm-hmm. They just not good. Because females already not good people anyway.
Right.
So if a woman break up, she should be getting herself together. She should take time to see what she went wrong at. How did I lose them? Because it's our job to attain them, but it's their job to retain us. So if ever a man is separated from a woman, she fucked up. Mm-hmm. Cause men, we don't break up. Right. We just wait for them to break up with us. We do dumb shit till they break up with us. We don't break up.
I definitely. I'm about to say. I'm gonna say unless it's me, but I will start doing like little shit to try to force them to break up with me because if you break up with a female, bro, and they really into you. It's always more messier than when they break up with you because you just let them go. Yeah, because
when they break up with you, they don't care.
They don't care. Yeah,
we care more.
We care more.
We stay longer.
Yeah,
we don't want to hurt your feeling. Cause even if I got a chick, right? Even if I got some chick that's not like I'm just smashing whatever, right? She still treated with respect, this and that. And thing about it, from the top, it's the facts of, hey, I'm not trying to do that. But they force you to lie to them. Well, I only have sex with people I'm in a relationship with.
They like a good story.
Okay.
They like a good story.
Let me lie to you then. Say what? If you want me to lie to you,
they like a good story, boy. They like you to lie to them. They love a story.
They like to save face. In fact, they like to save face. They want you to lie to them. They know who you are. Mm-hmm. They just are. That's why they always try to change you. Like Exactly. I tell you from the get-go, that's not what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. But in your mind, that fucked up conscience of yours,
that's selfishness. That's selfishness.
I can change you. Instead of listening to me telling you this not what I want with you.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to tag along, be fine. I'm not gonna turn around no pussy.
I'm not gonna turn around your company.
No,
because that's the daddy.
There's a thing also, right? One thing about female, they always gonna tell you what it takes to have them.
Exactly. They can't hide it.
They can't hide it. It's a cheat code. They don't tell you that. Oh, I want a man that's blah blah blah. All you have to do is change and fit their description what they liking, and damn, boom, you got it. That's why it's so easy to accomplish or accumulate a female because they tell you exactly what you want. Now, if you can't fit that narrative and whatnot, then it's gonna be harder. Cause a lot of them, you gotta have tangible. You gotta be able to deceive the mind of what they see as good resources or whatnot. Cause majority of the women gonna want somebody that's gonna take care of them. Even the motherfucker that's just trying to fuck, they gonna tell you
they want something.
I'm looking for something serious.
They want something.
They got like 3 niggas they fucking at the same time.
Yeah. Which one of y'all gonna lock in on me? You know, they try to put the pressure on you.
Yeah. So like, okay, cool. I'm looking for something even more serious then. We gonna play that game. Now we up here playing that game, and now I only got what I needed, and now you like, oh well, when you were trying to take to the next level. No, there is no next level.
It is
The elevator
next level.
stops here.
Yeah, this your flow.
You knew this. Like
Holy
how you
shit.
expect?
Hey, first of all,
why you
Holy
expect
shit.
me to pay more than a nigga you deal with is paying?
yeah. You gotta
You
enjoy
want
this
me
floor.
to give you a whole committed relationship when you got 3 motherfuckers that smashing and kicking you out before midnight?
Yeah.
Make that make sense to me.
Yeah. Enjoy this floor though. Just enjoy this.
Enjoy it. That's it.
Yeah.
We get off here. We get off it.
No,
No, I
yeah,
get
we
off
get,
here.
yeah, you
I
get off here. Yeah, you get off here. I'll see you back sometime.
You don't make
I
to the
might
rooftop. You don't make to the
Yeah.
penthouse.
Yeah, I might drop back by this floor though. You know, I gotta pass you on my way up and down.
On my way
so-
back down. I'm coming back.
Yeah,
on my way
I
down.
gotta come. Yeah, I'll come back and yeah.
But
come
they
back
ain't about
around.
the female get it twisted when they be like, oh, well, y'all fucking blah, blah. Yeah, we'll fuck anything. We don't want to keep them.
The crazy part is women could sit here and have all these things like, oh, you're just man, men and women the same, bro. That's why I say they can sit here and try to pretend like they don't like sex as much as us, and they don't. Man, they're the same as us, bro. So
Yeah, they're definitely the same as us.
yeah, you could play this game if you want to with them, bro. But
I feel like
a
the
lot of-
whole women don't like sex things like that. That's been like, we know that's not true. Like,
Yeah,
that
it's been
shit
debunked.
They ain't about, no.
Yeah,
They ain't
that's
about it. They like sex. Don't get into it. They like sex, but they don't
Yeah,
value
yeah,
sex the same as we do.
Of course not. We don't.
They
Yeah,
don't.
of
They can
course
go
not.
long without sex. With us, when we go through a drought, it's fuck without mental.
Yeah,
I gotta get
because they've been raised to protect their vanity and purity and
Their
you know,
virtue.
all that shit. That's what they were taught, and we as men we were taught to hunt. So of course we're gonna have that urge. Yeah, we're gonna have that urge more. We're gonna have that hunger, and they don't. And women never have that hunger like that.
Right.
And, I mean, few women do. You know, they got a high sex drive, but usually those women have had something happen to them, traumatized,
Right.
in their past.
Exactly. That's facts. That's facts. Most women with sex drive, like here's the thing what I've noticed, right? A lot of women that I've met with high sex drive have a lot of humor and very funny. They have some tragic shit happen to them.
Yeah, facts, bro. I'm only gonna tell you the truth. Yeah,
Women are not funny. Women are not funny. They're not hilarious.
listen, me and this nigga right here that had a conversation about women not being funny and being funny, bro, with my other cousin Terry.
Yeah.
We had this conversation all the time about women not being funny, bro.
Yeah.
They're not funny. They're not fun. You know what I'm saying? They tolerable. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy. They ain't about it. I love women and I love love. We all know that. And there's times I had to hang around my homies, the boys, my brothers, or whatever. But also there's time I gotta be around females. You know what I'm saying? And I would rather be around females because they like the
Right.
softness around me, right?
Yeah, me, yeah.
But
But
if I
as a
want,
man
like, to get
should.
shit done, and I want to have like, if I want to sharpen my mental skills, and I need like to figure some real shit out, I gotta be
Yeah.
around the brothers to figure the shit out. I'm not finna figure some shit out around a bunch of females. I need to be
Yeah.
around a bunch of females to get shit done. Like, oh, just give taskers out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We got tasks to get done. That's what I
Yeah.
do. But we're not finna sit here and group up and figure out how to conquer the world. No, you know, I let you know once I got the idea, the mission, the drill, then we'll round up. Then we'll round up and get shit done. You know, once I figure out the game plan, I'm
Shit.
coming to y'all to distribute your jobs to get it done. You know what I'm saying? The
Facts.
the mission already here. Cause thing about it, you gotta realize they still at the end of the day they're helpmates, you know.
Mhm.
And where to get twisted, where I be telling my homeboy this, like whenever you rely on a woman for your basic needs of a survival, and when you lose all respect, you lose respect from her, you lose respect from your brothers. And but thing about we'll get you right, we'll get you back on track, but we gonna let you know that that's not the right move. If you ever move inside of a home with a woman, you can think about you can have way more, you can make way more money than a female. If you move inside a home with her, she gonna look at you like you nothing. Cause she's paying the bill. The fact that you're sitting here laying with her and she paying the bill, why do she have you? That is how they look at you. I can tell you this from experience, right? I went and stayed with a couple while ago. I went and stayed with a motherfucker that I know makes nothing close to what I was making. And I stayed there, played 3, 5 days, whatever. And she had looked at me the same way. As a motherfucker that ain't shit, cause I stayed at her place and her assets and all that, so her resources or whatever, right? And thing about it is, even then she looked at me kind of like, oh, what this, that, angry, this, that, whatever.
Mm.
But thing about what what the person like fucked up at is I got my own resources. You know what I'm saying? You up there talking crazy. No, you ain't talking crazy to me. I got me a hotel right now, booked up, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of those that I need to be here, that I need your resources. It's just convenient, you know what I'm saying? But it would have been better for me if I would have got a hotel and she came to my hotel and stayed. She would have been happy.
Exactly. You would have been happier.
And I would have been happy. In my own space. You have to have your own space.
Gotta have your
own space. And you living in her space, she gonna emasculate you.
Even if y'all living in y'all space. Because if she already got that energy where she been telling you what to do or been giving you that kind of energy, that shit ain't gonna change. She just gonna lock in even more if y'all get together and live together.
Even if we move into her space and start paying her bills,
exactly,
she's still gonna look at you like you ain't shit because it's hers.
Because she gonna hit you with that famous line. What she gonna hit you with that famous line? This my shit, my name on the lease.
Exactly. If you're not upgrading her life, she sees no value in her and you. She gonna look at this in my space. She gonna be. I had a couple chicks I stayed at crib and they always angry. I like it this way. I like this. I don't give a fuck how you like your house. Can you close the door when you walk out the bathroom? I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And thing about that female had their own like pet peeves, they like in their spaces, right? They had their own pet peeves, and they want you to submit to their pet peeve in their household. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm like, nah, I really just I'll give me a room somewhere else. You know, because I know you're not. When they in your space, they more submissive to. They submit. It's even like it's not even just what to say. It's like women in general. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your own resources, because I think you gotta realize, right? You gotta have your own garden, right? Eve was a helpmate to Adam in his garden. She assists with his garden. So if you don't have your own garden, then that's where you off throw. You're off balance.
Yeah,
he should come and helpmate to your garden.
Yeah, healthy them niggas up. Yeah.
Your garden is your lifestyle, your household, the shit you got going in your life, your resources. That's your garden. They come and be a helpmate to that. That's why it worked well when they move into your shit and assist with your shit you already got going. If you ain't got shit already going, you ain't found your purpose, you ain't got your resources up, you don't need to be dealing with the female because it's just a distraction. And you up here chasing booty. Instead of finding your purpose and indulging in your purpose, you up here is ways your lifestyle. Cause men, we're built here to be used. So we have to build our resources up so it can be used. The only problem with that is when our resource and ourselves get misused. So it's up to the female to figure that out. She got to learn how to use you and not misuse you.
Preach.
So we're used to being used. That's normal. That's why when a female like, I got this much money out here, I'm spending, blah, blah. Okay. But the thing about it is, you probably didn't know shit. You could have got way more out of me. You stop there. You expose yourself there. So you have to keep up this act and do your it's your job to manage my ego. You have to always keep up. Like I asked Trap this question a couple of podcasts ago, right? If a woman never loved you and never cared for you, but she did her job, her duty of taking care of you, making sure your clothes is ironed, food is meal, and taking care of everything, all your needs, was she a good wife?
Is she a good wife?
Right. If she a good wife, if she never loved you, she never cared about you, she only cared about your resource and what you can do for her. But she always take care of you. She cooked for you. She made sure you were good up until your death, right? She made sure everything was good, taking care of you, taking care of business, and you never knew she never gave a fuck about you. But she did her duties as a wife, and she took care of all the things that you required from her. But she never really cared about you. Was she a good wife?
The end of it, is she a good wife? The wife part is really what's making it hard for me to answer, because I feel like my wife should love me, but I feel like you're doing a great job by doing whatever the fuck, like doing all that shit until I died. Holy fuck, I must have not cared. So I feel like you're doing a great job. Like, I'm not gonna stop her and say no, she's not a great wife. I feel like she did her shit because she held it down to death did us part. That's all that mattered.
Let me tell you a secret. Women don't give a fuck about you. Women care.
No? None of them?
They don't give a fuck about you. They care about what you can do for them, what you can. They can care about what you can provide and how you can protect them. So if you only men, the only one that believe in love and unconditional love. It's the woman's job to do her duty, and her duty was to manipulate and finesse your ego, keep your ego
manipulate.
In check. Oh. Yes, all female manipulate. Here's the thing, right? How do you think hold on, I'll tell you that, right? When women go out, a lot of women go out looking for men, right? When they go out, a lot of women, they go out and they sing, they go look for men, right? How often have you ever seen women approach men?
Probably I don't see it. I don't see it.
You don't see it.
I mean, I have females approach me.
But they always in a position to get the man they want. For them to be there, because they're not going to hunt. They're going to get hunted. So what they do, they put on their best makeup, their best disguise, and they go out and they put themselves in a position to be hunted. You thinking you got her. No, she got you. She knew from the get-go when you walked in that that's the one she's looking for. So what she do, she put herself in your eyesight. She puts herself in a way that you got to walk past her. She puts herself in a way she makes sure you look at her and she gets your attention. And when she know you're going to look at her, she going to look at you this way. She never going to go directly to you. She might look at you a little long. Women do not approach. She may look at you a little longer. She may give you an ounce of her attention that she into you, but she never approached. But somehow she's still able to get the dude that she's looking for. It takes a certain type of manipulation to be able to do that. You can't just go out. They don't just go out, hunt. That's what we do. But thing about it, we like, what's the thing we do? Oh, I pulled this bad, man. No, she put herself in position for you to attain her. She knew from the get-go that she was interested in you.
That's kind of sexy.
Well, that's kind of sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we into. We're hunters. So we on the move. We gonna hunt. So they always manipulate. How they survive is they manipulate, right? And they finesse. They don't have the power. How they survive? If you look at old kings and king movies and back in the day, you know how women survive? With their femininity, manipulating the man with their words. They don't have the strength and power to fight you, but they have the words and softness to manipulate your mind to get what they do. When a man goes to bed, in his ear is that woman. The queen is operating the king through her words.
Yeah, that's surfing. That's that surfing. Get that bitch out your ear. Yeah. Get that bitch out. Pap on her head. Get back.
No.
Yeah, that's that poison. Yeah, that's that poison.
Right?
That's why they went. Think about it.
Can these tactics never be used for good though? Are these tactics always used for
listen?
Evil cause?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Why?
It's just the way it is.
No, it's just smart. Why would they wait? Think about it. Why would she?
Smart. It seems very
why would she whisper something in your ear as you going to sleep? Because you know you're not really there. Like if it was used for good, she would have just told you to your face earlier about the shit.
Hey.
Not hit you with the Rasputin. Not hit you with the Aaron.
Yeah, she gonna not when somebody listen. Usually, when somebody when they want to tell you a secret or whisper some shit about something, hey, let be quiet real quick. Let me whisper in your ear. Yeah.
And think about it, the women settle. Women, cause think about it, you will never be enough for a woman. She should settle for you. You know what I'm saying? She always gonna feel that she deserves better. They
never satisfied, bro. Yeah, of course. They never satisfied.
It goes with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So when they with you, they settle. Okay, this is the best I can do in this moment right now. You know what I'm saying? So they get comfortable with it, right?
Yeah.
So after they experience so much, then they start realize, okay, let me touch on to that because this is the best I can do right now. The people I've been doing, they've been great. I can get this, so I need this and do this as well. So how can I get the best value out of a man? So they're not going. It's not like they care about you. They this and that. They see you. They see your resources. They see their lifestyle. How can you support her lifestyle to match your lifestyle? That's what she's looking into. She want a certain lifestyle. Either you gonna provide it or someone else. I watched something that a video not too long ago. It said women will never see themselves as broke. They only see themselves as dating the wrong person.
Facts.
If a woman wants you to take her to the expensive restaurant and you want her to pay half or you don't want to pay all, what she say? Okay, you just broke, then why you come here? It's never on them to be able to pay for the thing. It's on you to be able to afford that.
I'll uppercut the fuck out of that bitch. She said, I'll come up under the table with some shit on that. Wow.
Bro. But you know, I feel as a man, bro, and even though, but Bo, you right to the sense that women whisper in your ear, and that's how they can get men to do silly things. But I feel like men's greatest task is not to let women pour honey in their ear. Like women, like I love women, bro, but I love them for the fact that the way they go about trying to get things is just a very interesting thing to me, because I understand why they do it, but I don't fully understand like if they know the end game to why they doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like what's the end game?
Once they come of age, the end game is her position, right? The end game is you taking her out of her position. If she's in a fucked up position, let's say she living in a slum and you're living in fucking Section 8. She gonna take her out of her position. Now she'll moved up from a slum to Section 8. That's good for now. Now she see a man that have more to offer. He living in apartments, nicely new built apartments, and got her own car. Now she gonna move up to that. A man that can provide that. Then she gonna meet another guy, be in the room and have access to a guy that have his own house. They have his own car. They can provide her a car.
Hey, all I'm saying is, hey, let me just say this right quick. That's a lot of bodies.
That is.
She done moved on a few times already. She done put bodies on her. Listen,
how many bodies do you think females have?
More than men a lot of times.
I don't think that.
More than men a lot of times.
Bodies. But this in the good of survival, so it doesn't count to them. That body was a boyfriend. You're gonna be labeled as a boyfriend. You don't want to be talked about. You're gonna be the last boyfriend. You were significant enough to be a boyfriend. So all the motherfuckers that were just fucking for a short term for a meal and shit, that don't count. You've made a significant impact. Now you qualify as a boyfriend. Now she said, "Well, I only dated 3 guys. I only been with 3 guys."
Okay, so what would she be classified as? A whore, or should be classified a connoisseur of these weak men that she been getting with?
should be classified as a woman.
Okay.
That's a woman nature for hypergamy. It's a woman nature to want the best value. When men, we want quantity. They want quality. We want the most. We're conquerors. So we want to conquer land. We want to conquer it all. Female just want, so the female took it like it's a queen, right? Or one that want to be a queen. We are conquerors. We conquer land. We do that. She gonna look at the best king with the most conquered land and go for that. If she don't have access to it, and you're a small king with a small farmland, she may stick with you to get access to that king, and she gonna work her way up. You just a stepping stone for now. If you're not able to step your resources up and get to that class, she'll ride it with you, and she'll ride for the moment. But after a while, once it gets stagnant, oh, she's looking for her stop. Cause women monkey bars. They got this, and once they got to another one, once they got their new one set up, they're gonna let this one go, and then they're gonna go to the next one. So thing about it, you only as good as your resource for most. But there's some women that love you, this and that, but love only goes so far. Love have a limit.
And love go down way faster than it go up. Let me just say that.
Exactly. But resources is the closest to permanent that you can get out of female by having resources. Even having little resources still not permanent. But that's the closer permanent you're gonna get by having the most resources. Cause thing about it, they don't care about. That's why women don't care about your looks. Women, that's not a main thing for women.
It can't be. It can't be a main thing for me. Yeah, I've been found that out. Yeah.
Cause if you have the resources, that Jay-Z said it best. Ain't no such thing as ugly billionaire. I'm cute, and that's how women see you.
Sad,
you got the resources.
We all know that nigga.
Women will tell you they like ugly men. Women will tell you they ugly men. That's not a main thing. It's not the same as we dated ugly women.
Exactly.
But women, they all about the resource. They all about status as well.
Yeah, they're more about status.
Yes. We count a lot of men pride themselves on the boxes they got, on the women they got, the bad.
And think about it. You watch any of those old classical Roman movies and any of those, it's always some woman gossiping through the court because the husband out fighting wars and shit and conquering more land. So she's left there to conversate with other men and other women about the ins and outs of what's going on in the nation. Women always, and that status make them feel good because, I think I said this before. Women don't get it twisted. Women' ultimate goal is to have power, to be dominant. They got to find the right man so they can feel dominant over other people. And you know what I'm saying? Because women they feel like that's what they lack. They want to be the ones that's in power of everything because they feel like men have been in power since the beginning of time. And they feel like they get it there. That's why you see when a lot of women get the up on you, they get real masculine. When you know what I'm saying? They don't got no grace about them when they upgrade on you. You know what I'm saying? When they level up on you, it's no grace. It's just you was a bum ass nigga, like it's all down, like it was never no love, like you were just the worst nigga there was. Cause that's that masculine, that's that wanting to feel empowered. That's the feeling of dominating a man, bro. I'm telling you, they got a sickness, bro. But I mean, it's been shown through the history of time, bro. It's obvious.
Right. And I don't blame women for their skills, what they have.
Hell no, I don't blame them.
It's nature. It's part of nature. We expect that, It just now men are upping their resources, right? Men are getting in better position, better place in their life, and they wanted more bang for their buck. And they realized even the quality for them, what they getting for upping their resources, matching the one with less resources. So they seeking balance now. Like, why am I paying the same price as this guy when I have to work harder for my resources? So for in reward of getting my resources, putting years in to build my resources up, I may want to conquer this community and that one. So if I want this beautiful creature, I want that beautiful creature. And if I can afford, I may want that. And my resource may can afford that for me.
Mm.
But a lot of females get it twisted when they think that men want the same thing that women want. No man really give a care. No man will turn down a. I'm not sure. I'm just for the lack of a person, whatever. I'm just gonna assume the '90s, the J Lo is everybody type, whatever, right? Nobody gonna turn down a J Lo working at McDonald's. Man and wife that. A J Lo working at McDonald's. They're not gonna care about her research, what money she making. They'll take the one out of McDonald's and change her life.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll take you away from here.
yeah,
And get you away from all this.
You in a strip club on the pole, girl. You don't need to be doing this, girl.
I'll get you away from all this. You ain't gotta do it no more.
But women think it's the same for men. Women think that if they get money, then we'll be more attracted to them. They think they get a degree, we'll be more attracted to them. We don't care about none of that shit. If they say if money really cared, then it wouldn't be no issue for what's her name for Precious to get her like a nice man with plenty of resources. If that was the case, but that's not how men view women. Men, we looking for your femininity. The first thing we looking for your looks. So they like to clown. A lot of women like to clown men for liking a
That's why
woman.
Lizzo losing weight. For this reason, I feel like that's why Lizzo losing weight.
Yes, and how then she be lying to everybody else like this is beauty, this is beautiful, my weight is beautiful. You just hating on my weight.
And now she dropping that
pounds.
shit.
Now what?
Now,
Now we
yeah.
gotta say. Now it's feel like motherfucker was speaking facts. If you didn't care about the fucking weight you had, you won't be losing that shit. But clearly there was a point. Have y'all seen though video where the women line themselves up and then they had a group of men to come in and reline it to the fat where the men find most attractive? And they were like they're like five chicks. It was like a nice Asian chick, a nice maybe Spanish chick, white girl. Then there was like this one chick look average, and there was a big chick next to her, number two, and another one, right? And they had the cutest one at last. So when the men came and rearranged them, they put the Asian chick up front, rearranged and put the fat chick last, whatever. And they seen it like, oh, I knew they were gonna rearrange based off of their sights, what they see. Of course, cause women lie to each other. They judge each other on your personality. We don't go fuck about your personality. First thing we see is looks. Before we get the personality, we gotta see your looks. If you don't find you attractive through our eyes, we never even gonna get to know your personality.
Fact. You have to get the jump on me. You have to get the jump on me for me to like your personality over looks.
You got to get the job first.
You got to get the jump on me. Yeah, you got to get it first to be like, oh, you're pretty cool. Even though you kind of medium ugly, like
before you get the job, you got to get the
not my medium ugly babies. Come on to daddy. I'm here for you.
But there are people that there for it. People there are jobs for that.
Yeah.
No qualification for that.
Yeah.
Everybody can't get the top pick.
No.
But a lot of females think they can deserve the top guy.
Mm-hmm.
They think because the top guy had a drunk night and fuck them, that's their new standards.
Yeah.
And everybody looking, they feel I deserve that top guy. They don't know their value. They overvalue themselves. Men, we hold each other accountable. We know, bro, you too ugly for that. You gotta find something better. You're not gonna get it.
Yeah, bro, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Women lie to each other. Women will tell each other, girl, that look cute on you. Girl, that you don't need that, man. They always give each other terrible advice. Man, we give us the right advice.
Mm-hmm.
We tell you, bro, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
Facts.
Your dumb ass ain't gonna make that shit.
Facts.
But the fact that women, they just so delusional with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like, oh, let me keep lying to you, this and that. But some women know that. Women know they got terrible friends. Because you can't be able to give good advice if half your friends not even really your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I used to tell one of my ex before, she like, oh well, I posted it because the girl that watched my pay, blah blah. Then why you follow each other? If you dislike each other that much, why even follow that?
Mm.
Why even allow that type of energy inside of your life? Because they like to be petty with each other, they fight each other.
Yeah, they
hang
also
out
like
with
to,
each
they
other.
also like to show off to each other. Like they be like, I don't want to follow her because I want her to see me doing great, or I don't want to follow her because that. I be like, bro, like, just let that shit go, bro. Like, let that fucking shit go. If you don't want to talk to that girl, get that girl out your life. Stop keeping the energy near you.
Because all they gonna do is once they find out, oh, you got a man and y'all hate each other, you post your man everywhere. They just gonna fuck your man and try to throw them some pussy.
Or try to. They're gonna try to upset the balance that you're trying to keep. That's for sure. You're doing nothing but gaining supervillains and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Exactly. So what's the point? What's the use in having fake friends? But when women throw words around so loosely, y'all remember the fade when every man was a narcissist and a fucking what the other word they was toxic and all this shit. Like y'all just follow women will follow trends.
That nigga said y'all remember the time like we still ain't living in that time. They still calling us out.
It's more, yeah. They
it was
still
like
call us
everywhere you go.
toxic.
You log in,
But yeah, I
everybody
think
was a narcissist.
Sassy
It's not
is
as
coming
much.
and going now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sassy is coming and going now.
Okay.
It's like Sassy,
Facts.
shit like that.
Facts. You're right.
And
But
thing about it, you know, it's up to men to like. What goes wrong when men start allowing women to tell them about what they want in life, about who they are, about what to do in life. And they forgetting their purpose.
yeah.
Once you let the lady of your life determine your purpose, and that's when you start to go wrong.
Yeah.
That's when you start your downfall.
Mm-hmm.
And so a man once said, I can't verify in another way. But a man once said, if you look at most kings back in the days, whatever, they one major downfall was because of a woman.
Always. All major kingdoms are took down from the inside.
Until you find your purpose, a woman is your distraction.
Yeah.
You have to be able to have your purpose, to gather resources, and then you can acquire the lady of your liking. If you don't have your purpose and resources up, then you limited. You get told what type of woman you get. Well, once you have your resources up, you have your purpose on, then you're able to pick the type of lady that you desire and the amount of ladies that you desire.
Gang.
That's a fact.
Gang.
Okay.
Preach. But I want to watch this video, man. This video is like it's one of the videos that really grind my gears, man. It irks the hell out of me every time I see this video, man.
Damn, boy.
And I just got so many issues with this video.
That's crazy. This nigga drive the car, nigga. What the fuck is doing? God damn, bro. This nigga tripping.
Oh my god.
This nigga tripping. Man, I would have fucked around and shake this nigga, bro. I'd have fucked around and shake this nigga. This nigga got me getting shaken. This nigga just sitting these niggas shaking the fuck out of me.
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? That boy was appalled. He was just looking back like.
And that's his uncle. He saying Uncle Drive, right? That's
what they call like in, especially I'm not sure what country, especially Asian country, call older man uncle.
Oh, okay. Well, dry this motherfucker, bro.
Please,
That
brother,
mother
man.
said, "Oh my god."
Hey, see,
His eyes were so wide, bro. He was like, and you know the first thing he shook it.
Hey, he would have fucked around with me. I'd have poked his ass. Hey, we both gonna die, nigga. I'd have poked that ass. You better get us. Hey, get us to the hospital. Hey, get us to the pop, uncle. You better get us to the hospital, uncle. You finna be bleeding, bitch. You better get us
here. Like toothpick and don't feel minute. Dry, nigga, dry.
Yeah, dry. I think that paint. I would have been poking the fuck out of you. They poking me. I'm poking him. Like, nigga, you better dry, nigga.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Like the fact that you just sitting there watching me get my ass poked out, and
I wonder what the fuck did this nigga do?
Now I'm starting to think you set me up.
What the yeah, bro? What the fuck?
The way he wasn't driving, you got to be holding me here to get stabbed on some.
Bro, what the fuck did this nigga do to have what that was like 4 or 5 niggas trying to poke him up, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, dog, they were trying to bust the window quick too, bro. Trying to poke
he
this
busted
nigga.
that window quick as shit.
Skills,
Man, out of
have the survival intuition.
Out of poke, man. Damn, that's crazy.
That is, bro. I didn't even know he was getting stabbed either.
Yeah, I saw him getting stabbed. You ain't see how his hand was bleeding and shit, and the nigga with hand. Yeah, he was getting poked the fuck up, bro. Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, free that boy, man. Help that man out.
Yeah, I'd have been pissed. Yeah, I'd have been pissed off, boy. I'm
definitely fighting, brother, man.
I know that ride to wherever that nigga was taking me, possibly the hospital. That's gonna be the most uncomfortable ride for that nigga with me sitting behind him with this knife in my hand, boy.
I would have took like 3 more.
Boy, in my mind, bro, I'm probably talking to myself. I'm gonna shank the shit out of this nigga.
Because why didn't he drive, bro?
I'm gonna shank this nigga and kick this nigga out the car and drive myself, my nigga. Because this nigga tripping, bro. You over here saying me
so long.
Yeah, bro. That nigga might bleed out before they even make it to the hospital. This nigga playing games and shit, man.
Games.
That nigga said, "Oh my goodness."
Oh my god.
But did y'all see how he was just looking back, eyes wide, like,
oh my goodness.
He could not believe that shit was happening, bro. Get out of there.
Hey, he did that shit like when mother was talking shit all week. Like, yeah, talk that shit now, mother.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He probably was driving before. He probably was had that motherfucker Uber before. He was talking shit. Like, I'll get your ass back one day, motherfucker.
I'm surprised. Hey, I'm surprised that nigga started saying, "Get out to my car." No, get out. Get out to my car.
Get out. Yeah, like
get out.
Or something, bro. God damn.
You cannot. No. Yeah, but you're not going. I'm not going anywhere.
My God, no. Hey, remember that one we talked about? What's it yesterday? The lady with the divorce lady. They want to get divorced. Yeah,
is that the one the video we saw yesterday and we talked about it?
Did we watch it yesterday? We watched the video already.
I think so. If we talked about it, I think we seen the video.
Oh no, I know we talked about it. I thought we had to end the session by then.
Let's see,
man. Check this out.
It's all right though, because I didn't see it. So
tonight.
Facts. Oh yeah, we saw this one. Yeah, we saw this one.
Oh, we saw this one.
Therapist.
Yeah.
It's like,
okay.
Yeah, we saw this one. Yeah.
I seen that. Like, I mean, we talk about it. I don't mean just.
Yeah. We saw this one. That's the one who left her husband and regretted it.
Yeah.
Because he when she decided to leave, he was just like, "All right, bet." And yeah, I mean, facts. That's type shit. Like, that's how I feel. Like, if a girl ever ends a relationship with me, like, all right, bro, okay. Like, I don't feel like it has to be end of the world thing. I don't feel like niggas gotta, if I can have you, no one can type shit. But I feel like those are niggas that don't get female attention or are not used to being in the shoes of wanting to have another female or trying to get another female. Like, it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, but I don't know how more clearly somebody can tell you they don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
Than doing something like that, bro.
And I'm big on if I'm not wanted here, I'm not trying to be
here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't fuck with me, I'm not finna stay, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I'm
you
not
not.
finna.
Why would you stay? Why would you stay? Why would you even get married to somebody that you knew
Yeah.
But
you
think about it,
didn't
you also,
want?
as we were talking about the one that the chick that showed the video, the girl cheating with her. You
Mhm.
gotta realize that like those people like white folks, they more like they don't care if you don't really want them. As long as they have you, they feel they won.
Facts.
They gonna teach you. They gonna get you to love. I'm gonna teach you to love you. I'm gonna
Mhm.
love you until you love me back.
Yeah,
They
that's
have that
that
type of
dangerous
time.
love.
That's
No,
scary. Yeah,
that's that
that's
scary love.
scary. That shit.
That's that scary love.
It,
That's that.
I'm
I
gonna
I
don't
love
don't
want
you.
want.
that
I
kind
don't
of
want
love.
that love.
I don't want that love.
Facts. I
I'm
do
good on
not
that.
You know
want
what?
love like that. I
I don't
don't.
want that love.
I'm good.
I'm like, I'm
That's
big on going where you celebrate it and not tolerate it.
that's too much passion for one person to
That's
have
way too
for
much.
one other person. When it get deadly, it's too much.
What
That's
do you
not even
think
love no
happened
more.
once she get caught cheating?
What?
What do you think happened once she get caught cheating? That motherfucker start snapping out,
Yeah,
flip
that's what I'm
out.
saying. Yeah,
Well,
I feel
I
like
feel she
I
do
feel
have to
like
have.
well, let me say this real quick before you start. I feel like if you got your own place and you
Mhm.
cheat on a chick and she finds out, just chop it up right then. Hey, bro, you don't even worry about it. We broken up.
Right.
It's cool. You don't need to come over here and get no closure because it's already closed. I don't need to get back none of my shit I left at your crib. I'm gonna chop that bitch up, and we just gonna move our own ways, bro. But women
Yeah.
can't. Women can't because they need that. They
They need
need
that
that
closure.
closure and they need that get back if they feel like you wasted their time because it's always
Right.
somehow their time was wasted when a relationship don't go right. If you ever realize that, women be like, "Oh, he wasted your time, girl." Like, come on, man, stop it. Look what all I did. And I hate when women fake it. That's why I can't stand women with women friends because they'll
Say
fake
that
it and make it
realize
seem
you ain't shit.
they'll
Realize you
fake
wasn't
it.
doing shit for them.
Yeah, but they'll fake it like you weren't carrying they friend this whole time. You weren't you wouldn't get like, bro, what are you talking about right now, bro? And it's
Yeah.
cool because I wasn't your friend anyway, so I don't care what you liking me in anyways. But it's weird though because you delusionally telling her that, oh, a nigga, now you know that bitch gonna be struggling, and come on, man.
Exactly, man. That's why, like, then that you realize that then they saw, oh, here's all the thing. He was fucked up. He wasn't a good person. He did
Yeah,
this and this. You didn't say all that shit while you was in the relationship. He was a fucking
yeah.
perfect guy in the relationship.
He was the perfect, but look, we could go on Facebook right now and all kind of social media where some girl and they just get with a nigga and he all everything the best thing happened. They taking all kind of pictures together. This
He was
nigga three,
sent just for me. He's
yeah,
my
three.
person.
Oh, fine, you. I found me one. You better get you one type shit. 3 months later, the nigga ain't shit. Fuck niggas.
I
Da,
paid
da,
Oh
for
my
da.
him.
god.
And I'm the kind of nigga,
Yeah.
I'm a petty nigga. I'm the one who gonna show up on your page. Nah, baby, keep that king. Remember, he was a king 3 months
That's
ago.
your husband. That's your
That's your
husband.
husband. That's your ride or
Come
die.
on now.
Keep
You
that
can't be putting your
man.
husband out like
Don't
that.
let a
Thank
little
you to
three.
your man.
Yeah, don't let a,
Come on
hey,
now.
don't let a little 3 month little spat stop you from having your forever. Come on now.
Yeah.
Start that, bro. Go get that forever. You know what I'm
That was
saying? Work through that, bro. Cause that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. When it's the one, you supposed to fight through all that ugliness.
yeah.
But that's not what they do. But
No.
you know
You
that
deserve that
that
type of man, girl.
yeah, man. Facts.
Don't let a little unhappiness stop you.
They won't. Women ain't finna listen. The one thing women ain't finna do is let a nigga their situation stop them from getting what they want. Like you already said,
Exactly.
bro. Like,
I got another clip. Man.
oh, we on the road today.
Trying to pick them out, man. Check these out. Let these out. Yo, haven't got so many fucking tabs open with it.
This sex part was not enjoyable at all. So
Never. I feel like he's got to be like kind of sex to have all these women around him.
no,
No,
no.
Well, that's disappointing.
come on.
Oh, see, that's the narcissism, though. That's the narcissism because he probably thought he was king of the castle, King Kong at sex, and he's not even good at sex.
Well, because everyone's telling him that he is, so everyone's telling him everything he wants to hear. This sex part was not.
That's the shit that pissed me off. Now you got a lot of shit to say. Now all the resources gone for you. You ain't say none of that shit when you were with him, when he had you and other 30 bitches that look just like you fucking them. Like, now you say, oh, the sex was good. You ain't give a fuck about the sex when he'll fuck your ass. You had fucking walk around the ranch, happy and shit.
Fact.
And then the other bitch like, oh, that's a narcissist and he don't think he blah, blah. Cause everybody tell him, well, clearly, that motherfucker lived a great life and got the fuck he wanted out of these bitches. Now y'all want like, oh, it wasn't this, or that. Okay, well, that's your fault. He still hit though.
And I mean, and his money made y'all tell him that his sex was great.
That's how fake you are.
Something obviously made you tell him that his sex was great because he kept on having sex with him. He kept on thinking that he just that shit.
His money, and his position of putting you in a lap of luxury made you tell him that his sex was the greatest. And I don't. This is what I don't understand about women. That shit doesn't matter. Whether he was great at sex or not with you does not fucking matter, bro. 1 ounce. Not 1 ounce. No matter how much you want to make it matter, it does not matter, bro. It doesn't matter if the sex was good or bad. Y'all had sex. You can't just...
They look past that. They look for the passion.
It's like...
Y'all men say, oh, the sex doesn't matter as long as they're passionate. Yeah, I told them women don't care about sex.
But that's how women throw off their numbers because they could tell you like, oh, well, because if they didn't feel no spark between that person or if there wasn't no vibe, oh, that body don't count.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no connection.
Be honest, this motherfucker like 70, 80 years old. I don't think that nigga gave a fuck. You think this old motherfucker give a fuck about if you coming? He got 30, 40 females in this fucking line to get this dick.
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing that motherfucker give a fuck about if he busting his nut. He don't give a fuck y'all bust each other nut.
First of all,
there for a service for him. He's not there to please you.
This man is rich though. This man is filthy rich. This man lives on his mansion surrounded by women who just fuck at his whim. Hey, y'all start fucking.
Fuck
I want
him
you
and all
to
his friends.
Yeah, fuck him, man. Oh, I want you to do this as he's just walking through his compound.
And his road.
And you are like people, like I said, you are adults who made a choice to go live on this compound. So, like I said, no matter what she said, nothing that she says can diminish the value of what he brought to her life.
That's what they do, cause they ain't about it. That's when when I break up, female devalue the money that you put in, value more their time. I had a motherfucker before once broke up, like, oh, well, your money y'all would get back, but my time wasted. Like, no, bitch, your time is worthless. I mean, not worthless, but your time, who give a fuck about your time, bro? You know, if I got value on creating this resource and getting this money, spending money, whatever, if it's that easy, you'll have it. You wouldn't need mine. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna devalue someone bread that you in the need of?
Yeah.
And try to value your time higher, that's more valuable than money. No.
So
your time, you waste time doing nothing.
I wonder if you asked her this question, if you could take back and say, hey, you take back and you wasn't with Hugh Hefner, you wasn't his wife, and you was just a regular woman, and you found the nigga who gave you the best sex of your life, would you have been happier?
Fuck no.
And they're gonna say no. Fuck no. Because what if he was broke? He stimulated you in every physical way possible. But what if he was dead broke? And like I said, no matter how much good dick, and these women talking about how they love some good dick, and they like big dick, and they like all this shit, bro. They like motherfucker with some money. Because no matter how good dick that nigga is,
they like big dick like that. I think that's just a talking.
They don't, bro. They don't, bro. They be capping. They be capping.
They don't.
They be capping, bro. They be capping. They be capping.
They be capping, bro. They be capping, bro. They be capping. You literally have to have. You literally have to have one of three things.
They have to say that to use it as ammunition to talk bad about you if they ever stop fucking with you.
Exactly.
So no matter how big your dick was when you was with a chick, somehow when you stopped fucking with her, your shit was small.
And you're broke and you gay.
And and you beat on them like you was the worst nigga ever. Like y'all was together 3 years and somehow. Somehow you had her trapped in the house and you had
she was miserable, but
you don't
do shit.
You know what I'm saying? You done turned up. Yeah, she was R. Kelly. You locked her in there. You doing this miserable shit, bro. She done finally got free because now all of a sudden she got to go do herself. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Like I said, they be believing the bullshit they tell themselves, bro. I be like, bro, what is you talking about? And I know for a fact because I have female friends, bro, and I have a lot. I got way more female friends than I got men. So I done talked to a lot of women. I got female. I'm telling you. The motherfuckers be with the shits, bro. Women be with the shits, bro. And I just be like, women always gonna tell you some shit that ain't true. Because in their mind, you might be somebody that they might need to use for further gain later on. In some kind of capacity. You might be a nigga that they need to buy, hey, I need something to eat today. I ain't ate. Could you send me this? You might be a nigga that, hey, can you pull up? I ain't got no weed. I'm stressing. Can you come smoke me out today to this? You might be that nigga that come through. You know what I'm saying? Her car tire broke down. Let me get you. Come on, man. It's always some kind of.
Cause bitch not finna fuck with a motherfucker that's not providing resources for her to have access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because women know that it's rare that they're going to be able to get one man that supplies all the resources that they need. They know that. They know that. We know that. So women, that's why I say men who be up here talking about, oh my, like, and it's funny because both say this, but I think to myself, women, if we sit here and say women are always going to go for the next guy who got the resources, so you're going to always have a pass around girl.
Yeah.
Because there's always somebody with higher resources than you.
That's fact. But they ain't about it is. But they ain't about the monkey boy. She can't let go of this one till she able to reach one. If the other next one's go out of her reach, so she's stuck hanging on that motherfucker.
Yeah, she gonna keep swinging though.
No, hey, she gonna be swinging. She always gonna be swinging. But she gonna step for that motherfucker till it won't come into reach.
Hey, some of them hoes swing and go backwards.
Hey, that's after that one break. If the one she wants after that break,
she swing and go backwards.
Hey, cause they ain't invited it. Once they go backward, she be able to say, "Oh, it's not a new body I add on to." By them recycling.
Yeah,
they can't be like, "Oh, damn, you jumped to another one, guy."
No, that's definitely what they'll do.
Yeah.
And then they'll hide it. They'll hide it behind the disguise of, "Oh, I feel safe with you."
Right. Even when they were with the current guy, they will be like, "Oh, that's the worst guy ever." They be like, "Oh, the S guy, the one they run back to, oh, that's the worst guy ever." Blah blah blah. I can't do this. He says, "I'm so thankful to get out of that situation." And soon as the shit y'all got going on, stop, and they run back to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas let women use weak ass game to get back with them, bro, and I'm offended.
I don't even think it's that though, because they it's going from his thing though. You gotta realize, right? It's going from a point of fact that you giving the women credit of being smarter than men, of being less smarter than women. Because
no, I'm giving
check this out though.
Okay, go ahead, because
most men that take a woman back, they already were going back out in the first place while she was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They already was in their inbox trying to get her back in a relationship. So not that they went back to him, the man laid out a lifesaver for them to come back.
Yeah, of
they
course.
Want her back. You know what I'm saying? Especially out or whatever. And then she moved on. I don't like that. I mean, no, men, once a woman move on, that's when they want her more. So they go out and do that. And once they go back, they realize, oh, it's not that the woman talked her into bringing them back. The man was the one coercing her to come and like, come on back, this and that, get your bag, I miss you, I do better, I treat you better, this and that, whatever. Now they have something like a reason to leave you. Now, like, okay, that normal conversation, that normal argument where you just shut the fuck up and go to a room and go to sleep. Now oh, that's one reason I should leave. That's one reason I should have an excuse to go back and do this and that, whatever. So they give them more reasons.
And try to
So
get
it's
you to
not-
not do something.
Yeah, but think about it, be like, okay, now now they finding more excuses for them to leave because they're 80-20 rule. Now
Yeah.
they not getting that little 20% they would get from the other motherfucker. Now the other motherfucker get more freedom. And he out there talking nice to him, sweet talk, this and that. You're not giving the sweet talking in this point of stage. You in deep training mode of getting her what you need to be for your qualification. And
Yeah.
everybody, they ain't reaching the goal. So now it's easier being with the last one because he didn't really pay much attention to training you and guiding you in the right direction. So they don't have to do anything. Because women, you gotta realize women is the one being preyed. So they don't need game because women don't have no game.
Mm-hmm. No
If
game.
you ever have Bumble, if you ever use Bumble, you'll realize women don't have no game.
Facts. None at all.
Think about it. They all say how they say men say the same shit, blah blah. They all say the same shit. Hi,
Facts.
hello.
Facts.
And so
Facts.
Bumble, they call themselves putting the power back to the woman hand, and they have the women be the one that have to talk to you first. They have to say the first thing to you or whatever.
Yeah.
And they all say hi, hello,
Mhm.
hi.
No way.
Sometimes pull them on them, they ignore that shit. That's all you gotta say. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta say to me. You got
Where
nothing
your
else to
pickup
say?
line? You gotta come. Yeah, where your pickup line at?
A compliment or something.
Just how the women, you know how the women be like, don't come here with that same old tired line. Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
Come
Nah, baby.
on, bro.
How you gonna come out with? Hey, let me take you out to dinner. Hey, man, let me take you shopping. Hey, let me put a little money in your pockets.
You gotta apply pressure. You gotta them out. You gotta apply pressure, bitches.
Mm.
That mean you gotta start out with a cash up.
Mm. They're the ones I love.
Hell no.
Let me know your price.
Hey.
What's the price? Prices. Going up.
Bitches don't know their price though.
Exactly. That's what I love. Because now I get to make the price. You don't know what the price is? I'm gonna tell you what the price is. $40.
No.
$40.
$40.
No.
40.
Hey, like I
40.
said, hey, when I watched the video, like they were saying her grandma telling her, hey, long you got pussy over there, you sitting on $40. So hey,
You sitting on 40. Makes sense to
always
me.
sitting on 40.
You said that's what grandma. That's what grandma said.
Grandma said,
Hey,
you
listen.
pussy, you got pussy, you sitting on $40.
She gave a real game.
That's why I have no.
She gave her real game.
No sympathy for a motherfucking female that's broke, cause they
Yeah.
always sitting on $40.
You always sitting on 40.
Don't do it.
Do it. Come get this 40.
Come get that 40. You always
Because
got 40.
the one thing I know is I don't care how much you think you too bad, you need 40.
You always get that 40.
40 could do it.
You go to some
40
country, you ain't
40
need
could do a lot. Yeah.
Sometimes you just need sometimes you just
You don't
need a
even need
support
40.
system. Sometimes you just need a support system. You go
Exactly.
support system.
Exactly, bro. I love you, Black. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
Support system. You don't need to pay up front. Hey, that support system. Hey, I need a man. There's some people out here that realize they need a man.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to work all these hours and this and that. They got headaches and shit. They don't know that how they gonna pay the next bill. And now now he need a man. Yeah. So now signing your paper. Here's the qualification. It's what comes with that.
Facts. You definitely got to make them sign that paper.
You on one of the top 3.
Yeah.
You want this problem to go away? Abracadabra.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what comes with that, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta know what comes with that.
I don't want no respect. I want some ass.
Bags. Don't pay me yet. Hey, you gotta. I mean, I take the cash though, but.
Hey, listen. Y'all comes in and say take cash.
I got money.
I got money.
Hey, when that bill due for the week.
I got money.
Exactly.
I don't want no respect. I want some ass.
Yeah, I know what you need, man. I know this
know
40
what
gonna
you
help
need.
something. I know this 40 can help towards something.
That
You
bill
know
due
what
pretty
I'm saying?
soon.
Yeah, man, that thing do. And then see, you gotta negotiate because I can't pay your whole bill. Like if a bill, like I feel like this, bro. If a big call me and say, "Hey, I need you to pay my light bill," that's pretty much saying that however long that this light bill lasts that I pay, I get to come over your house. We gonna be fucking. I'm coming over. We gonna. That's partly some of my house. I gotta make sure ain't no nigga over here enjoying this electricity, but
And
me.
you just in that bitch like Mufasa, wherever the light touches in this bitch. I'm stuck my foot in this bitch, boy. If a light touch this shit, I'm in this
my
motherfucker,
shit,
boy.
bro. Hey, come on, man. I can't have you. Can't listen. Because that's serious, bro. You need me. Don't ever make me feel like you need.
That's too much power. Yeah,
That's too much power.
Guys can't control power like that, man. You can't be giving me power like that.
The
You
thing
need,
about
don't
it,
do
you
that.
gotta realize you do have that power because they always do need you. They just don't put it in that format.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They always
saying.
need your resources. They're not gonna have their
Mhm.
own resources. That's the whole point of a man.
That's
It's
why I
for
know.
them to be attached to their resources.
That's why I know they need this 40. See, you speaking
So
my
we
language.
always had the balance, value balance flip. We always had. So my thing is always been like, how is the woman have more value when a man bring in the resources? But the
Because,
thing about it, we always held them up to the pedestal because we praised the hell out some pussy.
but that's the same thing with America. They sell the illusion of this what happens if you do it this way, this could happen. So women now, they get the illusions that I'm the prize because you see your resources, I'm finna help you in this and I'm gonna do this. And when you rise to the top, it was because you had this strong person back, always. And nigga would have rose without that shit.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
You know
I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Cause if you being honest, hell, without you, I could have had 3 more motherfuckers doing the same shit.
They make it seem.
Oh man!
Exactly. They trying to make it seem like niggas wasn't cooking this shit without them beforehand.
There's a strong woman behind every great leader. That's bullshit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. You know who that strong leader was behind that? You want to know who that strong woman was behind that man? It was his side piece.
Or pieces.
Or pieces. That man insane.
Hey man, back
when
in
that shit
England
happened.
court, or French court, back in 1700s or whatever, man, the side pieces were low key like they're famous. Like there was a movie that just came out with Johnny Depp playing a king of France, and the movie is about his side bitch.
Yeah, but think about it.
That's the movie.
The most entertaining, the most important place back in those days was the whorehouse. That's where all the people go to do trades, gossip, learn about shit. That's where the business was made at, bro. The whorehouse, bro. That's why women had power because they learned secrets. And like we said earlier, they go to whisper in people's ear of what we learned to get to a higher level of status. It comes full circle.
Hey, full circle on that ass.
Boy, look at how we do it. Boy, look how we sauce that up for y'all. It comes full circle. But that's what I'm saying. That's why women and men, women have built up the thing because they want men not to look at them for just their body. That's their whole goal. Like, oh, we want to be looked at as more. But that's taking away what men are. When you tell men not to desire you, because once again, we are hunters. Just like we flesh, we're attracted to flesh.
Right. And to add on to that, it all don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna tell a man not to look at your body as our value when that's in our nature to do, and when you're trying to get something out of a man, that's what you use.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You do when you want me to go to the link on your OnlyFans, You gonna post a picture of you in your bikini with your ass showing.
But you tell, and then the ones
in the link in the bio.
You don't, and first of all, women don't throw their personality out there first because they have horrible personalities,
They have
bro.
no personality.
They're hard.
Not funny. They're not.
They're hard. They're not fun. Why do you think women always make the same posts about men and their friends? Oh, men and that. Well, you should. I want my man to be under me because you're boring. You don't know what to do with yourself. That's why most women end up with your friends. They end up doing everything with your friends because they never really had friends, and the friends that they had, they don't care to be around them as much as they led you to believe before they got a man.
Facts.
And think about it though. One thing about hoes though, they have learned how to be useful to a man. They learn to balance it. They learn how to read the room. They learn how to learn about sports.
Because that's the most important.
Oh, you watch the sports. Let me bring this to you. Let me bring you some food and a beer or some shit.
Yeah, let me roll this blunt for you.
How to move around and how to cater to
real shit.
Yeah.
So that's why hoes be more fun. When you with hoes, them will be like the best, like be on your best friend. Like they get it. Cause you know why? Their job is to study.
But think about this. Be honest with yourself. If she wasn't a hoe, you probably would be with her. But I know you a hoe. And some men can't get over that. Some men can. You know, this other generation is getting more and more of these dudes. They cool with that stuff.
Unless you like a celebrity nowadays. Now it's popular to wife up hoes.
Well, in celebrities,
if you're a regular
in celebrities, not only is it coming to wife up hoes, it's coming to pass them around amongst you. All them hoes, when they get up to that higher status, you see it. They get passed around between, and it shouldn't even be. It shouldn't even be news no more that a bitch done got. But she like the whole drama with now. They talking about Moneybagg Yo, Ari, and Offset. Yeah. Of course, she fucked other niggas. Because if you go by the logic that Bo just gave, she's gonna monkey bar between you niggas because y'all in the same vicinity of what she. You know what I'm saying? She put herself in this area to be able to monkey bar from those kind of niggas.
And they justified by that one fight y'all had 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They start looking with that. She knows it's
because she ain't want to leave yet. She can't leave just yet. She got to wait to buy her time.
She got to be able to get a good grip on that next monkey bar.
Exactly. Because she might got a grip on it, but she, like you said, she need a good grip. Because she don't want to, because, you know, at any time when you a nigga with money, you might switch the play up on a bitch. Mm-hmm. And she don't want to.
Ready for it.
And she don't want to.
Yeah. You waiting on that next boost, and you cut them up out like, hey, now that motherfucker on the ass.
Yeah, and then you know the one thing about it, when you a woman, and you done seen it with a lot of these model women, when they drop out of the limelight and when niggas don't reach for them and they fall back to the bottom, it's an ugly disgrace. It's an ugly climb back up. And you know what I'm saying? And now they're the humble ones. Now they want just a regular nigga. Now they don't need that man with bukus of resources. Now they just need, Now they need, Now I just need a nigga that's gonna be able to take care of me. I don't care where level is, as long as he's not below me where I'm at, where I fell at. Boom. Because now it's like I said, women, your body is what keeps you top. Some women, and most women who use their brain to elevate themselves, they usually already married or lesbians.
Or hoes.
Or lonely women with cats.
It's a lot of you. I think they get it because they still with cats. So they still lost anyway. They just accepted their fate of being buying a cat, not dying alone.
Yeah, because women don't want to die alone. They're afraid of that. That's their biggest fear.
Yeah.
They be honest with you, their real fear is to go through life alone, not just to die alone. They don't want to go through life alone because life is hard. They know that. And that's why they're looking for a man with finances and resources to make her life not as hard.
Right. But most of them, thing about it, I'm not gonna say they life, cause half of them, they live their life being in a whole phase and this and that, and they try to wait towards the end before they settle down. Once they out of their prime, cause now that's when it really matters to them. Once they out of their prime and they no longer skipping the line to get in, and no longer having guys flying them out and shit. Now they just finding some guy that'll accept them and they bullshit. So
but ain't that
really matter?
Ain't that what you want? Ain't that what you want? You want a woman that's gonna stay home, cook, clean. She done did her fun. Now she at home doing everything you need.
Of course, but that's when you don't have options. You don't have other options. But if you have other options, I'm gonna get there at a younger age with less of the baggage and less of the influence and less of the bodies. The shit where you at, they got that at an early age. They already learned that now. What took you so many bodies to realize, you got motherfuckers raised already knowing that.
So why is these young niggas? So explain why is you have to say why these young niggas going and getting these old niggas? I mean these old women that done been recycled.
Same reason we used to like them old bitches, cause it's fun, it's entertainment.
I mean, it's a difference between having fun, but I'm talking about the ones that's like getting them pregnant and locking in with them. Like, what's up with them?
I ain't get them pregnant on purpose. And then you also got to revert back to where you went in life. If you can't afford the young team, if you got a young bad team, that costs. If you can't afford it, you just a regular motherfucker, regular job that ain't really doing the average shit. You settle for something like that. That's just like you got your old judge that just want to. They looking for, as they call it, partners. They're able to take care of themselves, and they got themselves. They already got kids that almost grown. They don't want kids. They settle for that.
Yeah, I'm talking about the young rich niggas though. Like, you know, the one rich nigga, the young rich nigga who play ball, and he ended up marrying an old girl, and she like got 2 baby daddies in the music industry, and she like almost 20 years older than the yeah. Why would he go back and get somebody like her? If he got, because he got the resources, he can get a younger. Oh no, she done bad. She done bad. Yeah, she done
And
bad.
then you got to realize a lot of motherfuckers play ball, they dumb and like, you know what I'm saying, got no street sense or common sense and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know what to do with that money.
At the first trap, when you got a bad joint, that first thing you see is Ed and throwing that ass on it, they finna make that mistake. They're not used to that.
She definitely hit
used to that. You know, okay, let me strap. I know what you about. Let me pass on, look for another one. He stopped there because that's probably the baddest bitch he ever had.
Yeah, she definitely put that wire.
Before he got there.
She definitely put that wire. Thank you, ma'am.
Y'all think they last?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't be
getting the breaking up or divorce or some shit.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't be thinking about shit like that because it don't matter to me. I just think. Yeah, I mean, if it do last, cool. If it don't last, cool too. Like motherfuckers,
Either
like
way, whether it last or not last, she ain't getting me none of that poop.
yeah, exactly. And not only that, they got a kid together, so whether they last together or not, they gonna be tied together. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll smash them.
Who, Drea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That bit bad though. That bit got a body on her.
Don't get it wrong. She not even old. I guess you call it old. I thought cause we old now. So I think she like our age, a little younger than us.
Yeah. They call they called us unks. They called us unks, so we gotta call her auntie. That's all I'm saying.
That's facts.
That's all I'm doing. I ain't calling her old. They calling her old. I'm calling her auntie because they calling her auntie. She my age.
That bitch still bad. I still cream up.
Ooh, not creamer. God damn, man. Got a cream pie. Boy, that boy said he gonna cream her.
You got make
okay. What about what's the chick that got with Kevin Gates?
Kevin Gates. Oh, you talking about Brittany?
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner? I think she's so sexy. She's so sexy to me.
She cool. She smell. You don't cream her up.
I think she's so sexy. Yeah.
You cream her drill out because she got something going for herself.
Like what?
She got some type of fucking business going on. She got child support going on.
Y'all gonna make me spit out my shit, bro.
That nigga said
Hey,
support
she
going
got
on.
something to protect, to support us, man.
Hey, Brittany Renner got a little bit. Did she get a little bit of child support too?
I don't know. Oh, she got old buddy trapped long time.
Yeah, she got a basketball. She got a basketball
she was
nigga
the
too.
originator for the new age. She was the
She got her basketball nigga too.
I don't think she getting that much now though. I think they gonna change that shit around.
Nah, she ain't getting no big amount like some of these other women.
She got them kids. I think she on some drugs, some shit, man. I don't think
nah, she done became Muslim.
I'm about to say, yeah,
that.
she a Muslim
Before
now
that.
because of Kevin Gates. I heard Kevin Gates did that shit. Turned her out.
I don't think he turned her out. I think she was just looking for some help.
Yeah, she was looking for guidance. Yeah, she was looking. She was looking for guidance.
Ain't she the porn star?
No,
she's not a porn star.
No, bro. You thinking about fucking Tiana Trump. He thinking about Tiana Trump.
I thought you were talking about more.
Yeah, he's thinking about Tiana Trump. No, this is Brittany Renner. She was like a what's it called? Like a person, a voice, a speaker. Like she was like doing podcasts and like she got famous for being she got
a brand ambassador.
Yeah, she got famous for being
She got one that was going around farting in grocery stores and shit.
Brittany Renner?
Yeah.
Nah, that wasn't her.
No, that wasn't her. I don't know how deep because I ain't been following her for so long, so I don't know.
I don't believe that.
But I thought she got famous just for being pretty. Like she was a pretty chick. She got a little notice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, but I don't know if she had a web page beforehand and she used to do vines and shit. But pulling her pants down in the grocery stores is crazy work, bro.
You said and farting?
That was the thing back in like 2014.
But I missed that whole trend then because that's crazy.
I was not there for that.
Pulling your pants down in the shopping store and just farting? Yeah. Like who thought that was
around the same time where motherfuckers were licking ice cream and shit?
I remember the licking ice cream.
Okay, that was Ariana Grande. I think Ariana Grande was the one who like lit the ice cream cone.
Yeah, I know about licking ice cream, but I don't know about farting in those stoves with your pants down. But they go to jail. Arrest this person, bro. Arrest this person, bro. Don't be leaving your flatulent with your bare ass. What if somebody walked through that? Come on, man. We gotta have some respect. Yeah, we gotta have some respect for people living, bro. That's crazy.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Some respect for the people living.
Got a guy?
Yeah, bro. Come on. Now, what if I beat you up because I was there, bro? Now I'm in the wrong for beating you up, bro, for doing some fucking nasty shit.
Like, that shit and air,
and particle shit airs is particles of your shit because your drawers didn't catch it is floating in the atmosphere.
Then it be having leggings. No, fresh air.
Yeah, then a particle might land on your finger. You rub your face. Now you got this shit on your lip. They got some shit on their lip. Come on, yeah, come on. You got actually shit particles on your lip, and you wonder why your shit won't heal. That's what I'm saying. People. Have some respect for the people that gotta live and move through this planet with you, bro. Like how hard is that not to do, bro? Like I understand you want likes and
for the gram.
Nah, man, do that.
Do it for the gram.
Do that shit at your house. Do that shit at your house. Do that shit at your house.
Hey, bro. Do that shit with your ass closed.
Go get you some ice cream, put it in your refrigerator, and then lick it, and put it back and trick somebody in your family into eating it. Do not go and lick some ice cream at the store and somebody finna buy that shit. And somebody actually buys it.
Yeah.
You should be put in prison for a little while, bro, just because you're a sick individual. That's the people who start their villain story with poisoning the whole world.
Yeah, they need to be locked up for a long while.
They wanted to see how their germs pass on to other people and shit, bro. So but people just doing it. The crazy thing is the need to be famous is so crazy and such a rampant high that like motherfuckers just because I remember when that nigga Boot Gang was running around doing that shit, bro.
I got motherfuckers locked up now for that shit, man. I hate motherfuckers like that.
He locked up again? I thought he changed his life and gave it.
Nah, he turned his life around.
It's this one cat. It's I think called Johnny Somalia or some shit like that. He locked up in Korea for doing some dumb shit. Then got the Russian cat, Vitaly. He locked up in Philippines for harassing motherfuckers. I hope they give him all the motherfucker life.
Yeah, cause niggas
Get a
just be
motherfucker life.
doing the most, bro. You out here just fucking with people, bro. Like,
And by life, I mean your whole life, not even 40 years, your whole fucking life.
this nigga hit
And
in the Philippine jail.
in Philippines.
Yeah, this nigga here a fool. But
Where
yeah,
like,
man.
hey, well, like 45 motherfucking in one cell. No air, straight heat. Motherfucker getting sick as hell. One toilet, flies flying around.
Damn. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, boy. That's crazy.
Hey, man, you fucking up for everybody else, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. But people, like I said,
you gotta look at thing about it, motherfucker was he stole a fucking security bike, electric bike, took a motherfucker hat off his head, police hat off his head, worried and ran off with it, stole a sign, harassed a motherfucker just chilling and shit. Like when you then the thing about it, you abusing people. When you got like a country with people who like genuine, just like nice people for the most part, whatever. And you just go abuse the fact and think you just get away with shit, just doing dumb shit, harassing, knocking their food like they hand and doing shit like that. First, you need your ass beat.
Yeah.
And you need to lock that motherfucker up for
that. You need your ass beat anyways for coming to knocking somebody's food out their hand, bro. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's like we don't even know each other. I couldn't even imagine niggas sitting somewhere, bro. You just bought some food. You about to eat and somebody come smack that shit out your hands, bro.
That's one hell of a ass whooping.
Yeah, listen, man. We might as well go ahead and put our life on the line right now, nigga. Let's go.
Hey,
because
LeJohn said it best. If you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck.
Because that's crazy work, bro. But that's what I'm saying. People.
I remember I smacked somebody milkshake out their hand, man. That was like the most I ever did to that.
Yeah. You might do that with your friends, but for some random person to do that shit to you, it's crazy.
It's begging for ass whooping.
And then right behind them is a nigga with a camera.
Exactly. You begging for it.
That'd be the worst.
That's the crazy part.
The nigga with the camera, bro. Yeah, that should be the worst.
They looking for that motherfucker too. If I see him, I'm gonna report his ass.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Because it ain't nothing worse when you about to whoop a nigga ass and somebody come with a camera telling, come on, man, it's just a prank. And now you gotta
I hate this shit.
Now you gotta think. Yeah, you gotta think.
Shot this motherfucker in the leg.
Exactly. If I whip this nigga, I'm going to jail. If I kill this nigga, I'm going to jail for life. So I gotta go ahead. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and let this nigga slide but I feel like you still should whoop his ass. Like I'll go to jail for the night for whooping the little ass for some shit like that. Like, okay, I'll go get out.
That motherfucker playing with his life.
Yeah, like, hey, all right, man.
Matter of fact, he playing with your life.
Exactly.
He don't know the extent you willing to take it to, but you want.
Yeah, and he trying exactly. And he could have ruined my life. I'm trying to be good out here doing right, and here you come, fucking up my day.
Bullshit.
But this shit now I got to do some shit that I know I'm gonna have to. Yeah, and people, but like I say, because people just don't realize, motherfucker could just be having a bad day, man. You come around playing like I seen this one thing where the nigga was these jits were talking crazy to this old head. The old head had the fire on his side, and man, old head was about to shoot the fuck out of these niggas. Like, hey, bro, stop playing with people, bro. You out here playing around, nigga, go, man. And like I said, then you on camera. Now they want to make it seem like violence in the street.
Yeah, you know what I hate most though? When motherfucker come fucking with you and they hitting on you, then you start whooping their ass. And everybody try to stop you for whooping his ass.
Yeah,
stop this motherfucker when he'll think.
Yeah, why you
getting the best of? Now you want to stop. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just rock away.
No, yeah, exactly.
You get your ass whooped too.
What
you know
exactly?
What I hate even worse than that is when women get involved. How the fuck you in the middle of two men fighting?
Exactly.
You gonna do nothing but make the fucking situation worse.
Mm-hmm.
Cause motherfucker ain't gonna do that or end up somehow knocking your ass out. Now you knocked out. Now you gonna make the fucking situation worse because you want to get in between two men fighting.
Exactly.
Knowing you don't have no type of strength to stop no motherfucker from fighting.
Yeah.
Breaking up people from full fist engaging I think that's never the move. If two men out there fisticuffing and you trying to get them, you really might as well wait till somebody get tired and somebody go down, bro. There's no point of trying to stop full.
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna let you know right now. If I'm about to fight a nigga and his wife jump in, I'm knocking that bitch out first.
You said
But
first.
you can't. Come on, bro. Stop.
You gotta witness.
Stop.
Facts. I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. No, it's not even about learning a lesson. I can't allow this bitch to give this nigga the upper hand on me, because if I start fighting this nigga and get caught up in him, she might grab me, might trip me up, and now this nigga got the up on me.
Right.
And you're not gonna have me on World Star with your nigga getting the up on me, nigga. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. So if that bitch run up and she up here trying to get all in there, I'm gonna knock on now all the person I gotta focus on that nigga. But hopefully, if that nigga really fuck with her, bro, he gonna be worried about her and not worried about fighting me, bro.
Or he gonna turn up, like, cause you just knock my bitch out, like he finna.
Well, shit, we was already finna turn up anyways, nigga. You should be. First of all, that was his fault for coming in this bitch not turned the fuck up at the max, nigga. We finna fight. The fuck is you holding back?
Letting your girl get ahead of you when we fighting, you let your girl get ahead of you.
First of all, the person at fault is that nigga, because if you allowed your bitch to run up and be in a space where I can knock her ass out, you in the wrong, bro. You shouldn't have let your clearly. And like I said, bro, I'm not finna let this bitch get no. Because women, that's what they'll do. You'll start fighting that nigga. Next thing you know, they'll start throwing punches and jumping on you, kicking you and shit, bro.
I've seen it. There's a lot of videos. Girls jump on the nigga back.
Jump on your back and shit, bite you, scratch you. They be going crazy, nigga. You think I'm finna be, man, I'm gonna knock that bitch out, bro. No. I'm gonna hit her and I'm gonna focus on that nigga, bro. And I'm gonna let him know, hey, nigga, what's up? You wanna get your bitch or you wanna keep this going? Because now you gotta fight me by your bitch. So just know, while we fighting, I might be kicking the fuck out this bitch. You run up, I kick that bitch. Yeah, fuck nigga. What's up?
Keep her on the ground.
Yeah. Keep her down. Yeah, nigga. Hit him, tag his ass. He's trying to help her. I kick that bitch again, bro. Beat that nigga up, bro. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah, ain't no fairness in the fight, bro. Like, especially not when you trying to bring another motherfucker in, bro. I ain't finna let. I don't care. Like Bo said, she should have kept herself over there. But once she come in and try to get in and do all that shit, bro, because who am I to be thinking, oh, she just trying to break it up, bro? I don't know nothing. That bitch with him. I don't know what this bitch trying to do. But I ain't finna let that bitch get the up on me, though. You think I'm finna let this bitch up on me, stab me, do something slick, then I'd be like, oh, now I can attack her. Nah, bitch. You in arm's reach, bro. That's you might get knocked out, bro. If you in arm's reach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Man, people see that, and that's what I'm saying. I don't go into fights playing with niggas. I don't go into fights thinking that a nigga might not be able to kill me. I'm going in the fight thinking like, bro, I gotta incapacitate this nigga first, bro, because I don't know what this nigga might have on him. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what's on this motherfucker mind.
I don't know what niggas with him and what time and day on. Yeah. I don't know what's going through his girl mind. She might be a little crazy, keep a blade up under her tongue or some shit, man. I don't know. Can't let these motherfuckers up on me.
To jump in there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you think I'm finna take it? Yeah, you know what's fucked up? Could you imagine about to fight a nigga and a nigga girl come and knock you out? Could you imagine? You about to square up with a nigga and his bitch just coming, and you just
no, yeah, no, I couldn't.
She done gave you the shaky knees and shit, nigga. You like, oh shit, bitch, that was a good one. Hold up, bitch, let me get my balance. Yeah.
And fix my equilibrium.
Yeah, let me get my shit right, bro. Ho out here boxing like Tyson and shit.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Is, like, now it seems like I start having these type of conversations. If I'm up here fighting or get my ass whooping some ass, you need to get the fuck out the way. You don't be no more. Like, it's even worse. Imagine you getting your ass whooped. Your girl jump in, she get her ass knocked out. Now y'all both fucked up.
That's literally worst case scenario. I don't know. In my own shoes, if that's happened to me, I'm squaring up with a bit. He piecing me, and my girl come on and get knocked out too. I'm gonna just put my hands up like, all right, bruh. Fuck.
No, if you jump in while we fight, if you jump in while we fight, now yes, your fight.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now I'm gonna show you what you should have did the first time.
I ain't gonna lie. I do want my woman to have hands though, bro. I want my bitch to be able to throw hands. But I much rather, like, if I'm finna fight a nigga, bro, I much rather my chick go get the pistol, bro, and just watch from a distance, bro. Make sure these niggas don't try to up on me, bro, nigga. Make sure that this shit a fair fight. Don't let these niggas up on me, bro. Like, that's all I ask, bro. Like, cause like I'm a grown ass man. I done took an L before, bro. It ain't no straight. Like niggas be see. That's what's problem with these younger niggas, bro. They scared to get beat up and get into a fight or something.
Right.
If a nigga told you he ain't never lost a fight, that nigga lied to you, bro. That nigga ain't never been in no fights, bro.
Yeah. My thing is, if I'm about to get into it, chick, girl, I'm gonna need you to go to the car. You don't need to see this ass whipping.
Yeah, go get that pistol, boy. Get the car ready too, just in case the police show up. We got to get up out of it. Keep that bitch right, bro. Yeah, exactly. Go move right, bro. Go do what you do. See, and I feel like I like a woman that be a woman, but I don't want just a scary me. Just nah, bro. I need a bit that when it's time to up, you know, because especially if you finna be my chick, bro. If you finna be my chick, and I'm finna give you resources. You gotta have my back, bro. You gotta keep the other motherfuckers off me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's your.
I'm gonna need you to be scary. I don't need you to be motherfucking trying to fight back up and shit. Cause half y'all motherfuckers that not scared, y'all gonna be one part of the reason to amp up the fight, be the reason of the fight. Now you're gonna make the fight worse. Cause now, man, these two motherfuckers having words, having man discussion. Now you come in with your nagging mouth and your emotion, and now somehow it's gonna start swinging. Now I ain't mean for it to get there far, so you don't fuck around and heal out of your emotion. Hey, I'm gonna get help.
I'm not talking about have my back in that sense. I'm talking about I definitely don't want a bitch. I don't need a bitch fight for me because she's gonna trip me up. But I need a female that's like when I make a decision, she support the decision. Have my back with the decision. Go with what I say. You know, let's do that. Fucking, I mean, I
get that.
I don't need. First of all, as a man, I don't think no man ever needs a woman to help them.
Right.
Even like I think that even if a man loses a fight, he still doesn't want his girl to help him unless he's getting jumped or some shit. Go get help. But if it's just a straight one-on-one fight and you know it ain't him just beating him down one-sided and we going, you know what I'm saying? You know you got to fight as well.
Just don't get my ass whooped. Close your eyes. Turn around.
No. If I get my ass whooping, go get the police. Arrest these. Arrest these motherfuckers, bro. Arrest these If I get my ass whooped, bitch, go get the police.
I'm pressing charges on all y'all motherfuckers.
If you ain't gangster to go get that pistol, bitch, go get the police, bro. Don't sit there and don't be one of those girls that sit there and see me getting beat up and be like, oh, I thought you was gonna get it, so you wait 5 minutes into the fight, then you go get the police because I'm looking at you with my hand out like, bitch. So run the nigga over with the car. Bitch, do something drastic.
Hey,
we need to make the maneuvers now.
Code red, bitch. Code red, nigga. Come on.
Why do you tell her to go get the pistol and she just start recording?
Say it again. You say, what if I tell her?
Why you tell her to go get the pistol and then she just started recording?
I'm beating that hoe up, bro.
We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight.
Yeah, we'll tell you fight back with your punk ass.
Hey, listen, nigga, you ain't gonna. I swear to God, bro, you ain't gonna never see a nigga lock in more harder than I would lock in when I see that shit.
Bro, because now I have to win this. I gotta win this fight now. I'm talking about I left off everything.
In the words of my nephew, nigga, I'm gonna hit form 2 on their ass, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit form 2, bro. And that shit gonna be so smooth when I done whoop these niggas and slid up on her ass, bro. And hit her with this 2-piece and snatch that phone up her hands, bro. Oh yeah.
If they started whooping if it's table turn, start whooping your ass. Hey, turn the camera out. Turn the camera out.
Nah, listen. If they start whooping my ass, I'm running towards her, bitch. We finna get beat up together. Matter of fact, I might trip her ass, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Take her. Take her.
Take her instead.
You this how I know you love me, man. Sacrifice yourself for me.
It's crazy. Yo, I seen some of the funniest shit, man.
What?
I'm gonna show y'all this video, man. It ain't the funniest shit, but it's like some
white boy humor be funny, man.
Yeah. And I just imagine motherfucker actually doing this.
Ain't that right, DQ?
Yeah, white boy humor do fine.
It's $29.99 on Amazon. I would recommend buying a small if you're my size. This one's a little too loose for my liking. But yeah, if you want some entertainment, wear this and go to a Home Depot in a sanctuary city like where I live right now, Washington, D.C., and you'll see all the illegals. Not all of them, but you can maybe see a lot of them start to run away, and you feel like a group fitness instructor. It's really good.
And you actually...
Absolutely. What's not funny is them.
There you have it, everybody.
Yo, emo be retarded, man.
That's crazy. That nigga say go into your Home Depot and watch them scatter. Yeah, no, listen, that motherfucker did it. That's why he's so confident that shit would happen, bro. Oh, he done did that shit.
Real advice.
Yeah, he literally just had that happen a couple of days ago. He's like, well, let me tell you what just happened.
He was coming back and do it again.
Hey man, I'm a fuck them kind of niggas. I'm a fuck them kind of niggas. I start chasing their ass. I see them. Don't you run for me? Come back here.
If you run, gonna make it worse.
You gonna make it worse. Don't make me run. Don't make me run.
I can actually stand motherfucker doing that shit.
Hell yeah, boy, that shit'll be too funny though, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't fuck with people like that. Some of them motherfuckers might, bro. One of them motherfuckers might fuck around and have a heart attack, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you pop up in a motherfucker and they think they really about to get deported, boy. They get to running, next thing you know, they have a heart attack, boy. You feel as bad as shit. Now you done killed goddamn Miguel. You done fuck around and killed Millwell. Yeah, you done killed Millwell. Hey, listen, the Trump people going, hurrah! They're gonna be in there like, yeah.
Hey, the Democrat gonna fry your ass.
Democrats gonna have a boy. You gonna see Harris in her true form.
Yeah.
We gotta get this. Hey, boy, we gotta get this nigga. Yeah, we gotta get him. She gonna bring up all these goddamn podcasts. Look at the evidence. He's with the Trumpers.
Holy shit.
Check this out, man. What you think? Hey, I want to get your thought on this one, man. What you think about it? Let me see, man.
Okay, let me see.
Excuse me, dog. You just say you're a veteran? You just say you're a veteran? Yes. Bro, you're not no veteran, bro. I'm a veteran, bro.
No, you got fancy.
I'm a veteran, bro. I'm a Marine.
Well, I am a veteran.
I knew you looked at odd when I first came in, with your Air Force top on and your armor bottoms on. Bro, you're not in the military, bro.
Do you say you don't give me 10% off? Huh? You say you're in the military?
Bro,
thank you.
Bro, he is not a veteran. It's not even Veterans Day, bro. When was it, bro? It was yesterday.
Why are you blowing his spot like that? God damn.
Hey, listen, them old heads don't play up.
Right, they don't play about that shit. But my thing is this, though, right?
About that shit, bro.
You can tell motherfucker that haven't been in the military. Come motherfucker in the military, they not finna wear that shit on their off time for one.
Yeah.
Unless they coming from work or some shit. They not finna be wearing no fucking uniform for one. Second,
and them old heads don't play about that shit. Yeah, them old heads don't play about that shit though. But them old military
you wearing a uniform for it, you just got a card. You just show your fucking ID.
You just show your ID.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta wear your uniform.
That been in the military, whatever. But also, we not finna fucking now. We'll go to a buffet to get that damn discount on certain days.
Yes, on certain days.
we're not finna dress up for it. We're not finna go put on a fucking uniform and go
just to get some fucking food.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
That's a motherfucker that don't know that. That's a motherfucker that ain't been that do some shit like that. Cause you'll think that motherfucker not and say, oh, let me put this on and go get this. Motherfucker in military don't think that way. They don't like, why the fuck you wearing that? That's you know what I'm saying. We more low key about being a military, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's your idea, all right, cool. We not finna go out and parade around in uniform, this, that, whatever. And then the way he was trying to prove that he was in the military, he told the buddy work there, didn't give me a military discount.
Yeah, that was crazy. He shouldn't have said that shit. He should have said that shit, man.
First of all, the nigga came the day after Veterans Day. That's how you know this nigga ain't in the military. Yeah. The nigga had on Tim's, not even tied up, bro. The nigga was wearing his Tim's like he wearing that shit on a regular Sunday out playing some shit, walking around, nigga.
Hey, he heard
the
nigga. Too late. Too late.
The nigga got on his uniform. He ain't got no kind of nothing on his uniform. That nigga, all he had was a name
and some Tim's.
That shit was blank as fuck. And what did the guy said? He said he had on different bottoms with different tops
because he had a Nike tracksuit under it. The black Nike tracksuit was under it, under his shit for his undershirt.
That's crazy.
But the fact that this nigga, listen, they should just give that nigga that food. Because if a nigga gotta go dress up to get
10% off,
get 10% off. They was at Waffle House, bro. 10% off. It's Waffle House. It's Waffle House, nigga. That nigga was at Waffle House, bro. Let's just realize
$10.
We at Waffle House, nigga. That the meal probably only $12.
You get $5. You can go with some tender for $5, $5.99.
The meal plus your drink, you probably paying $15, bro. You need that 10%. You need that 10% that bad, bro. Come on, get that nigga that 10%. That nigga said, hey, that nigga pointed over there and said, hey, man, did you say you would go get, hey, that nigga, that's how I knew that nigga went in the military. He said, you already done gave it to me, nigga. You already gave it to me. It's too late. It's already been given.
You went and bought this uniform.
Yeah.
You went and wasted money on it. You could just bought the damn meal.
That's crazy.
But, you know, he probably,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm going to have multiple uses out of this. I'm about to go.
Either he bought it or he got somebody. He done took somebody else shit. Yeah. Somebody in his family in the military, and he just done took one of their spare outfits without and took that bitch. Maybe his brother or some shit.
At the 10 with the tongue all open.
But that's crazy with the tongue out, nigga. Just butters up. That nigga got on butters just sitting there eating up too, boy. The nigga was eating up.
In the military, they're really mad about that. Like, damn, hey, I wish I was Tim.
Yeah. Hey. You know, we done had niggas trying to creep in with some other than boot shoes, nigga. Trying to pass them for shoes, nigga. Especially when you wearing them desert camos and they do look kind of like Tim's type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is funny, bro. Nasty work. Nigga called his ass. He said, I'm a military nigga, dog. Like, nigga, come on, bro. That nigga say, hey, man, I don't give a fuck what you say. Hey, you already said you're going to give me that 10% though, right? Okay, that's all that matters, nigga. Hey, man, go sit your ass down, bro. Hey, but the Marines don't play. The Marines will take him out there and fold him up.
Yeah, especially Marine. I'll get it with Marine. You know, they always ain't quite right anyway.
Yeah, they always got some anger.
Hey, only thing they know how to do is to fight.
Yeah, all they know how to do is fight for their country. Yeah. So it don't matter if it's a big cause or a little cause. They willing to fight.
But that's motherfucker. They're going to the extreme for a 5%, 10% discount.
Yeah, that's crazy for a 10% discount at Waffle House, though.
Nah, buddy.
Man, and it's the day after Veterans.
Yeah, they ain't got your date right, man. You don't fuck around and looked at the wrong calendar.
Yeah.
I got another one.
That nigga was looking casual as shit, boy.
Hey, that motherfucker like he ready for the club.
Boy, that nigga, that's funny as shit, bro.
Yeah. Hey, here we go.
quiet. Oh my god! Hey! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna stop you now.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh damn! Nigga.
Yo. It's crazy, man. You think they were well
The
deserved?
fact that he paused and said, "I'm gonna slap you now," is crazy.
He probably thought about it again. If I mad, he was so pissed off. He thought about that shit mid-air and like, fuck it.
Yeah, he said, "I'm
What
gonna
did he-
slap you
Why
now."
did she stay there though? Why did she stay there?
Drunk.
Why would you?
Drunk.
When that nigga pulled back his hand, you should have got the way or did something. She did.
She was drunk. She was drunk.
Yeah. She got
But
that
my
ass.
thing is, what was she mad at the nigga for though? Like, why did she go over there and do that shit?
Thought she was a drunk. You know how drunk women is. They come around and start fucking with shit because they got the
Oh, she probably tried to take something from him, and he was like, "Get out of here,
Yeah, probably want to change the station or some shit.
boy." Why? When that
Want the
nigga said, "I'm gonna,"
That boy probably hit his hand back.
that was beautiful, boy. That nigga said, "I'm gonna slap you now," and smack the shit out of ass. That's crazy. That nigga was his own narrator. That nigga narrated his own goddamn. Nigga said, "Yeah."
It was I'm gonna smack you now.
God damn it, man.
And then I be thinking about people who end up doing shit like that. Like that woman, she got to live in perpetuity of knowing that somebody knows who she is because they was there too, and that she got
Now
slapped.
she forever the slap lady.
Yeah, the lady that got slapped for not minding her business.
You forever will be the slap lady now.
Damn.
But here's some.
He had a hard ass guitar though. Like side note, his guitar was hard as fuck.
No, facts. And the facts that he kept that bitch on it, he held on to that motherfucker while he slapped her with the other.
I like how you upside down right now, man.
Yeah, I feel say. There we go.
New shit, huh?
Nigga fucking with my vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't right.
Damn.
Shit already fucked up.
Yeah, that shit already glitching.
But here's all over the world. Here's motherfucker getting slapped and choked out all over the world, man.
What?
Yeah.
Slapped and choked out all over the world. Oh, I'm about to say.
Yo. Hey, but motherfucker know for some fucking especially some country, you know not to pull some shit like that. Like, oh, you up there talking crazy? You forgot where we at? And much as took a trip to America or some shit. Like,
I wonder what it was though. She was snapping for a minute. What did she? I wonder what she said. What was the final straw?
I don't know, but I know exactly because when you saw her eyes, how her eyes look when that shit finished.
Also, shout out to his aim because he reached straight for her throat and did not let that bitch go.
Cause he do that shit all the time. He do that shit. It's not the first time.
The way he gripped her up, right? He gotta.
And the way
She thought that she was.
He was like, "How dare you try to do this in public? You know."
Yeah, exactly. I just about that say. She thought that she could. She thought she could get away with that shit in public, man. And he was like, "Oh."
Y'all here wild out.
That's why he was looking like the audacity.
He was like, "Hold up, God. Yeah, don't let this shit fool you."
Yeah.
How she went from mad to damsel was crazy. She was just.
Yeah, she was just like, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Women be thinking they could talk to somebody any kind of way, bro. And like,
and they be so delusional thinking they can whoop a man. Like,
but my thing is this:
talk crazy to a man because they know a man not gonna attack.
But my thing is this: if you're so scared of men, why do things to invoke their rage?
Antagonize, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How simple is it to not invoke their rage? Like, and I'm not saying that you got some niggas that get mad over the littlest shit, but you know, like just like what that woman was doing right there. You invoking this man rage because he done clearly he had.
She been doing this shit all.
And clearly he done let her slide for a while, bro. Clearly this didn't just happen here. She probably was nagging him all day. Everywhere they went, she was probably nagging with this shit. And he was like, hey, he probably before, but listen, probably before he got out the car, he probably, hey, leave that shit in the car. We about to go out here, you know, we finna sit in front of all these people, blah, 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 da, da, da. And
had it click, his homeboy with him.
yeah. And then he went up there and she was like, fuck that.
Knew he was gonna do that. See how quick it didn't take them a chance. See how quick they grab their hand and shit. Cause they already knew that.
They definitely knew that shit was coming. They already knew, bro. And so, but like to me, that's just like you're supposed to be women, supposed to be smart, bro. Don't be smart. Be smart.
Be smarter, please.
Yeah, be smart, man. For your own safety.
That come with living a delusional lifestyle. I think.
Yeah, I tell my kids all the time, save yourself, man. Sometimes you can save yourself from shit before you need to reach out to somebody else. Sometimes by just thinking, putting some kind of just a little time of thought into your actions before you do it, bro, can save yourself a lot of trouble.
It's crazy, man.
Cause think about it, it ain't that right there. They probably stopped him, but when they make it home, it's only gonna get worse.
But the thing about it is, they don't think that far along. They think in a moment. They let that emotion take control, and they think their delusion to kick in. And I'm better than this. He's not gonna do anything in front of all these people. That's my chance.
I seen somebody come past the door, man.
Yeah.
I got a vision of somebody walking past the door. I see you. I see you.
Ain't nobody here, right? Nobody.
Oh yeah, I already done seen them. I got good eyes.
Can't take away what your vision already saw.
Yeah, you can't take away what I already done seen. Yeah, we out here. I know what I see.
Or you'll see her soon.
But yeah, man. So, I mean, listen, be smart. That's all I'm saying, man.
If
you
you
gotta
are
be
smart, just be smarter, man.
Sometimes being smart is
It's
not
enough. Yeah.
it's not showing that you're the smartest person in the room. Sometimes being smart is letting other people have it, right? And let them, you know what I'm saying? You got to know that's a part of being smart, knowing when and the right time to do things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that counts as not being yourself. I think that's just being an intelligent human being. Everything ain't meant, you know, you don't supposed to be a certain way every time. You know what I'm saying? You just what it is. You gotta kind of switch up your flow. Now I was just about to say you gotta kind of switch up your flow sometimes on niggas. Keep them guessing.
Speaking of,
You don't want to. Okay, shit, led right into something. All right.
Hey, we gonna go to somewhere. I guess you can call it the politics lane. But you got no other than. Let's see. There we go.
We do this stuff like this, like at all the shelters and stuff.
But like our company, this is why we try to help people by, you know, providing them with refunds, you know.
This is Savannah Hernandez in front of the Roosevelt Hotel in New York City. Now, we wanted to come check in on the migrant crisis. And as we were walking around, we saw a Jackson Hewitt table out here with an employee who was handing out this flyer. Now, what this flyer says is working or not, file your taxes and we can get the maximum refund for your family. And the paper says that if you have one child, you can get over $7,000 in a refund. And if you have up to 3 children, you can get over $14,000. So the Jackson Hewitt employee who initially handed me this paper, after finding out I was a journalist, took the paper away. That's why this one's so dirty, because a migrant ended up giving me another copy. And he stated that if he's put on camera and this goes out, that legal will have to get involved.
We do this stuff like this, like at all the shelters and stuff.
But like our company, this is why we try to help people by, you know, providing them with refunds, you know.
So you guys are trying to help the migrants with their taxes then,
Yes.
to help them get refunds, help them get some money back from the government.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, we're just gonna go try to talk to Can we take one of your papers though, just so we can kind of. Thank you.
Actually, this one has my office information, and
Okay.
so therefore legal would have to get involved. So that's
Okay, so just wanted to give you guys an idea of, again, what migrants have been told in New York City. Now that tax season is coming up, they are being given official flyers from Jackson Hewitt themselves on how to file their taxes. We have the.
How you feel knowing that your taxes, the tax dollars, is going to motherfuckers that's not even from here? Some don't even work here, and hell, you got motherfuckers can't even get any refund back. Imagine 14 grand going to an illegal immigrant that's in the country and filing taxes without a job.
I'm gonna go down there and get them a fake name and get them.
You don't tell them you come from Haiti.
Hell yeah, yeah. I just got in from Jamaica.
I come here for
Give
my
me,
cut.
hey, yeah, give me my 14 too. I don't need to be working. I just need to give you an address where you gonna send my shit.
You gotta be a legal immigrant though. Can't be.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be illegal. I'm gonna give them a fake name. I'm gonna go make me a fake ID. Hey, shit, them illegal immigrants ain't got no ID.
Exactly. Yeah. So we come up with ID. They know. Oh, gotcha.
That's why I said I ain't gonna come with no ID. I'm gonna come just like them, and I'm gonna act like I could barely speak English. I don't know.
You're gonna be like that motherfucker with the uniform. Hey, did you say you want to file my taxes?
Hey,
ain't I a legal immigrant? Ain't I a legal?
I'm gonna just come to I'm gonna do like the foreigners do. I'm gonna just keep pointing at the paper. Yeah, just me. Is this for me? Is this for me? Oh, okay. In line? Get in line. Okay. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Yeah.
I wonder if scammers gonna eat this shit up.
Yeah.
The scammers. You don't need the scammer because you got the whole thing is a scam.
Yeah.
Like, how you able to motherfucker be bad and want to use some motherfucker that's working some damn refund back? And he got more that come. I got the same little apple juice in my fridge.
You know your shit. If you got that right here, well, you know your shit.
Yeah, exactly. That shit gonna have his stomach bubbling. That boy gonna be on the toilet.
Yeah, it's not, bro. You can't talk to nobody about anybody's stomach, bro. Come on now.
Oh, you know that motherfucker.
I could talk about.
Nah, you can't.
Get his stomach. That apple will be bubbling.
Yo, but yeah, man, motherfucker, you go there and motherfucker just give away money like that, and then I don't even know any fucking people with kids that got back that much. I've seen people get 8 grand, it was 9, close to 10, maybe like 4, 5 kids.
I don't see
get back 14 without having a job or ID or social security number, none of that.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Sign me up.
Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up at 10.
Mm-hmm. They gonna shut that shit down though. You know they ain't finna let these motherfuckers run rapid.
Oh
yeah, I don't believe that shit gonna be for long, bro.
Man, I promise you, they shut that shit down within the hour after she reported that shit. They already had the police on their way down. They had ICE already on his way. They were just wrapping up another spot.
Hey, old buddy with the ice jacket came down, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They're as they speak, bro.
What's all this?
Like buddy say, they gonna start scattering. They're gonna take it off.
Well, I said, do you think they're funny? Yes, I do find it hilarious.
Walk up in that bitch, me gather, and everybody go freeze. Come with me.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's wild though.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
Yo.
Oh God, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. Motherfuckers start singing I will vote, then next thing you know they get hauled off by ISIS, boy. You can't make that shit up, boy.
Oh man, freedom
Boy.
boys.
Hey, you see that lady that was on doing a speech and shit?
Oh yeah, then they
deported
I
her
seen
right
that shit
after.
too. As a proud illegal immigrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a proud illegal immigrant. And she was like, deport me. Next thing you know, they were walking her ass off.
30 minutes later.
I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh, it shouldn't be funny, but it is, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh man. That shit too. Yeah, bro. Nah, man, that shit's crazy though.
It is, man.
You know it's crazy when they got niggas that do TV shows going out with ISIS trucks, scooping up niggas and turning it into a show.
You know what though? Cause I know it was in Mississippi for one. For a while, they were giving motherfucker 10 grand for turning in illegal immigrants and shit.
What?
Yeah, they were giving up 10 grand. If you turn in illegal immigrant and shit, you get 10 grand.
I bet that created a whole bunch of bounty hunters.
Shit,
not even that. Hey, think about it. If you hit one house, nigga, you probably got about 10 Mexicans in there.
That was so racist.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to be ready. I'm just saying most people that come from other countries illegal, they band together. That's not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, yeah, they come together, they stay together, they try to work as a pack. So
Well, you said one house. I thought you was gonna say at least 3. That boy said one house. You got you at least 10 of them boys. They packed in that shit. I'm like,
hey,
damn,
them boys, niggas working at night while niggas sleep, and then niggas come home, they go to work, and niggas, hey man, there's a lot of niggas. And, hey,
but
when it's hard, bro.
Yeah. The thing about it, most of the immigrant wasn't Mexican though. They were from like Salvador and all the Latin America, South Americans and shit.
Yeah, all the other places. Yeah, of course. Yeah, back in South America. Yeah.
Feeling hurt. Assuming that Mexican is had them over Chinese, over from El Salvador.
Yeah.
Haitian.
I had a lot of those. What was that game? The MS-13 and shit like that.
Yeah.
A lot of those motherfuckers coming up and being down there, bro.
Them over there walk in. I feel like I was watching one of them narcotics movie. Actually, I'm about to catch it too, so I can watch that shit. But they were like back in the day. You know how like Narco kind of based off of somewhere.
Yeah.
When they were coming in through Cuba or whatever, and they interview motherfuckers coming in, they just question like, "Hey, are you a gamer?" Blah blah. Everybody had their own story to tell them. And they know these motherfuckers lying. Then they still let them go. They go to a camp and then they let them go to America. I feel like that's what they had last year, man. Last 4 years, motherfucker coming at motherfucker. I have family here, and then they let them in.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope those who are out there and are illegal, man, are doing okay, dog, and I hope they are peaceful. Their night is going nice, peaceful, because it's hard out there for them.
Most motherfuckers that here legal, they like y'all fucking up our shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They probably even more against it, cause imagine when motherfucker, let's say you living in a foreign country. Then you see a bunch of American motherfuckers coming in causing records and getting arrested. You fucking up for everybody else. Imagine how they feel. Man, if I'm in a foreign country, I'm chilling, living a good life, and you come here with that bullshit going, knocking people like that Johnny Somali guy that knocking people's tables over and shit, knocking out restaurant fucking table umbrella and shit, just causing records. And then I think motherfucker, he look Ethiopian, but motherfucker gonna call him black. And motherfucker, motherfucker think, oh, now you speaking for the rest of them. Now you walk around, walk around, and you pull out a camera. Oh, they gonna treat you like this, motherfucker. People always motherfucking fuck shit up, though. I know that motherfucker in Thailand one time, then they were finna beat his ass. Then that motherfucker started begging for help and like apologizing shit. Somebody just playing. It's a prank.
Of course, the guys always pray when they about to lock your ass up.
Yeah.
Now you won't forgive this.
Hey, I'm gonna start a petition to keep his ass locked up.
Hell yeah.
Keep his ass locked up, man. Put him in solitary.
Hey, like Charleston White say, put him in there so that that person reformer. You be in there for so long, you'll never want to go back. Yeah. Keep his ass in there for long, he'll never want to go back. He'll never go over there to them people country and start acting like that again. I guarantee you that.
And thing about it, a lot of motherfuckers, I know with Vitaly with it, that motherfucker, I don't know what's wrong with that guy. I guess he just went down bad, you know, that motherfucker ran out of money or some shit.
I thought the motherfucker was out there how to catch a predator ass nigga. I thought he was doing something.
Exactly. That shit, I guess motherfucker then it wasn't catching on because now he up there fucking with motherfucking other countries and shit. And he ain't have no type of remorse. He more just sitting there like it's still a game and a joke. But thing about it, everybody's saying like, you have to do I forgot the name of the process. You got to do the process before they can export you out of the country, whatever, right? But thing about it, they will do the process, and that's like 3 months. But once they start it, they can have another process, and they can take up to a year to do that shit. That's part of that process. So he can do up to at least a year and 3 months or whatever before they export this shit.
Yeah, that's the same thing that kind of happened with what's her name from the basketball when she was over there in Russia. They took her through that, but then it took her damn near a year just to do the process. Yeah, so
they need to have that motherfucker lock him.
Yeah, man, can't go over there just doing anything you want. You think because you got money?
He won't do that shit. He won't do that shit in Russia.
Yeah, you got money, huh? Okay. You see?
Then they say it was like a Filipino person that was like recording this shit, and he tried to blame it on the cameraman that said it was okay to do all this shit.
Not blame it on the cameraman, boy. That's some whole ass shit.
Yeah, that's what?
That's some whole ass shit, dog. Even if the cameraman told you to do that shit, you a grown ass man. You ain't, you ain't supposed to be just out here listening to what a nigga say.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You kind of throw that blame on that nigga.
That mother took out running. Hey, that would be something. Where the cameraman at now?
They should have asked that they be having. Yeah, beat that nigga up with a mini bat.
I should have shot it back.
Oh,
damn.
I said that. No.
All right. All right, shit. That's good, man. We doing good timing too. I'm hungry as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Still long. Hey, we can land this motherfucker. I gotta find me something to eat.
Yeah, I need to get me something to eat too. Yeah, man. Give me something to eat. Shit, get me something. Man. I'm finna do something, but I'm definitely finna eat because I'm hungry.
Yeah, got some wings. All right, good people.
All right.
No, it's been a blast.